Hi guys. I look a little crazy today, according to what I think I look like. Hi Birch Tree and Carol and everyone. How are you? Oh, I have to block the trolls. Hold on, let me go do it. On YouTube. On save. Boop, boop, boop. Customization. Okay, I think we're good. Welcome in, you guys. How are you? The chat is now open to YouTube. I hope you're having a really rested Thursday. Happy June 12th. Let's see if there's any holidays on June 12th. Holidays on June 12th. I'm just curious. National Jerky Day. National Peanut Butter Day. World Against what? Labor. Okay, World Against Child Labor. Great. Hey, Adam. It's International Falafel Day. He likes falafel. Red Rose Day. International Kachaka Day. I don't know what that is. National Loving Day. Superman Day. And African American Music Appreciation Month. That's wonderful. Hey, Adam, guess what today is? National Falafel Day. Are you sure you couldn't get free falafel somewhere? We should have asked Mouse. Welcome in, you guys. I have 50-something items uploaded. These are my best, some of my best things. There were requests to do a kind of show like this where I put BITOSSIs and Taylor and Eng, and I just have like some really cool stuff tonight. So we will get started at 8:45. If you're over on, I'm sorry, a little crazy. Again, just a little busy all night and all day. Hi, Danita. How are you? And yes, getting ready for the weekend because we're going to do some fun stuff on the weekend. Hi, Jen Pants. Did you get my text? Was I dreaming? Did you text me this morning? I think I was half asleep. And I don't remember what I responded except, yes, I was interested. Okay. Because it's bad news when I don't remember what I texted. Is that Carrie Pantalons? I'm so loud. I forgot my makeup bag, so you get me at my rawest form. Rawest form. I also forgot this part for my light box, so I wasn't going to show myself, but it's not connected to the wall, so. Okay, well, happy International Falafel Day and Kachaka Day. I hope that's not something bad. Let's see. Because I don't know. What is Kachaka? I'm curious. What is Kachaka? Oh, it's a Brazilian white rum made from sugarcane. Come on now. That's cool. Hi, Cynthia Pants. How are you? We take you any way we can get you online. Oh, that's sweet, Carrie. Cynthia Pantalons. All right, guys, like 50-something items upload. I'm okay. I've been having some, I think you guys know, I've been having some like autoimmune issues this month, but today was no, it wasn't a good day. Tonight is a good day. Good night. Like I finally found some relief around 5:00. Just very inflamed in my joints. Makes me want to ball up in bed. And I force myself to do things anyway, Yeah, I know you do, Danita. I know. Thanks, Cynthia. It's okay. These shows help distract me because when I'm taking pictures and stuff, I'm focused on taking the photo of the item and not on the pain. So, and I'll take pain meds. I'm natural when it comes to inflammation. Like I drink turmeric tea, ginger tea, stuff like that. But I'm staying far away from sugar for a while because sugar is very, very inflammatory. And I am pre-diabetic, so Gotta do that. All right, let's get started. Yeah, because sugar is just the devil. Like refined sugar is awful. I think you can do like coconut sugar, maple syrup, and honey would be a little bit better. But it's still sugar after all. But you need a little bit of sugar, and you need it. It is in almost everything. And right here, see this? Yeah, I don't sleep a whole lot. I sleep like 6 to 8 hours. As people ask me, like, do you ever sleep? I do sleep, but I don't sleep the standard way that everyone else sleeps. Like you go to bed at 9 or 10 or 11 and you wake up. No, I'll stay up like into like 6 a.m. Then I'll wake up at 12 or 1, whenever my body feels like waking up. So I do get my hours in, but that's about it. So, hello, Danielle. I don't know what you mean. Stevie Nicks. But yeah, so I do get my sleep in, but this right here, my doctor calls it allergic shiners. So I've had it since yeah, it's on almost everything. Oh, Stevie, I was like, Stevie Nicks? Yeah, she good. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had stevia in a long time. Yeah, allergic shiners because I'm allergic, a lot to a lot of things. So anyway, I'll get to tell you though, being in Florida has really helped me because when I was up north, I was I was a wreck. I was a complete wreck. I want to see if I can use my laptop to like transfer the items into, onto stage because that would be pretty easy. Let me see if I can do that. Wouldn't that be great? Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, right? Yeah, I know it. All right, Jolie flips vintage best finds, and we will turn that off. Yeah, I think I can do it. I'm in the Boca location right now. Oh, really? Well, we'll wing it. All right, so I do have some BITOSSIs. The only thing it doesn't show me is okay. No, all right. So keep in mind these are like pretty like high-end kind of stuff. So if you're like, wow, that's expensive, I've done my research and those are how I started it. So that's the start prices for them, not like retail prices. I think tomorrow is it? Yeah, tomorrow I think I'm going to squeeze in a table sale. Technical issues, yeah. I think we'll squeeze in a. Hi, Kathleen, welcome. And then on Father's Day, I think I'm doing a mystery $12 sale, right? Yeah. So tomorrow will be an $8 start table sale, and then Father's Day will be $12 mystery sale. I do too. I think they're really fun. I have a lot of little knickknacks that I can add to the table all the time. So hi, Fraga. All right, so let's get started. If there's anything that you want to see, let me know. I will show that first, okay? And if there's a pre-bid, just let me know too because I'm bad at checking it. Pretty bad. Let's start off with something really small. I do combine shipping if you're wondering. I do combine it. All right, let's see. All right, so the first thing I'm trying to figure out how to do this, like, because I've never done this, through my computer. Oh, Cynthia, I understand. But in the mother sense of it, because even till this day, Mother's Day is very hard for me, as you guys know. I like went live during I can't handle it. It's so hard. I get it. Well, I'll be on in the day, and then I think we're going to probably take my dad to a restaurant. We'll see if he wants to go. Oh yeah, I don't think I can do this. Let's see. I don't know how to move it to stage from here. Yeah, maybe I can't do it. Yeah, that's all right. So we won't do it. All right. Yeah, we'll see. He likes Greek food, so. All right, so let me actually look for it then, because I don't think I can do it through my laptop. Does anyone know who's the seller on here? Carrie, do you know, Jen? Okay, so what I have is a vintage hand-carved, she's Russian, and her hair is Selonite, and she's marble, but she's that, like, really nice marble, and she has a little scuffing on her hair. Yeah, I think I could do it on my iPad, but for some reason, I can't do it on my laptop. No, that's okay. I'm trying to like move things to stage from my laptop, but I don't think I can do it. So she actually glistens. Like what I mean by that, she doesn't glisten, she glows. Like if you put a light source behind, yeah, it's okay. I'll just use my phone. Her hair kind of glows a bit. It's kind of like a peach color selenite. So you've never tried, that's okay. Yeah, so she's in pretty good shape. No, I think there's like a little scuffy right there, a little chippy right there. And then some scuffing on her hair. I know she's pretty old, but I've never found her before. Look how mysterious she is. She's very beautiful. She's technically like a paperweight. She's heavy like one. So I'll start her for 22. She does go for about $50 online, 45 to $50. I found one listed for 45. So, but some have sold for 50. So that's good. A Russian selenite and marble girl figurine. She's 4.5 inches tall, folk art. A bit of surface scuffing on the hair, and near the left foot, there's a little nick in the marble. I can read what I wrote, but I can't move it to stage from here. So, all right. Thank you for looking at that, you guys. I'm going to run the BITOSSIs later. All right. Let me see what I've got going on. This is Shaunie pottery. It's very, very old and very, very rare. She's holding a flower. And this is like a really good condition. It's ivory. Let me see if there's any issues. There's no issues. There's just some crazing in the glaze and the bottom. But actually in perfect condition. No chips or cracks. Really, really beautiful vase and heavy. And I'm going to start that for $28 if you are interested in that. See, it should be showing me what's running here. Oh, it is showing. Vintage 1950s, 60s Shaunie pottery vase features a hand holding a flower finished in a soft ivory beige glaze, measuring 7 inches tall with a 3-inch opening. That's cool. Thank you guys for looking at that. Hello, Metalbugs and Lisa. How are you doing? Thank you guys for coming into my special show. It's all of my cool stuff today. Let's see. Okay. I mean, I figure I have a lot of cool stuff. All right, look what I brought to you guys. That is Viking. So at first I thought it was a Blanco, but it's not. It's the Blue Neek bottle vase. So it's super duper rare. If it didn't have a V with a sticker on it, it's not there anymore because I cleaned it, but I wouldn't have known because I kept thinking it was a Blanco when I picked it up in my video. I kept saying it's a Blanco, but it's actually a Viking glass. And Blue Neek is their signature, vase color, the swung glasses. So really, really great. It is all blue. It is not, thank you. It is not flash painted whatsoever. No chips or cracks, a little bit of slight surface scratches. The ponto mark is polished and like kind of carved out. But anyway, it's a nice piece of glass. We're going to start it for $50. I had thought about at first maybe holding it for the, there's a little scratch right there. You could see it. Holding it for the glass gallery, but I'm not. I'll try to show you the color. Oh, there you go. In person, it's a little nuts. Blue Neek is my favorite Viking color, so. All right, thank you guys for looking at that one. We'll put it here. We're going to do this one. So I had to do a little bit of research about this Marzadro. It says it at the bottom there. And then it says Escondido. And there's a little bit of wear on the paint, on the flowers. But really cool shape of a bottle. I was like, what is this? So let me find it so I can tell you a little more about it. Okay. I don't know why some of them are 30 seconds and some are only 20. Okay, so some paint somewhere to the paint, no chips or cracks. Diameter is 1 inch and it is 10 inches tall. Marzadro is a renowned Italian distillery. So that's what that is. Hi, Nancy Pants and Mom. How you doing? So I'm going to run it for 30 because they do go for a little higher than that. So that is going for 30. If you collect bottles like I do, I'm starting to collect like really old bottles that people are finding in the ground. I'm watching a lot of videos about it. I don't know why. Just really like it. Hi, Nancy. Hi. Welcome in, you guys. I'm doing my special show with some of the higher end stuff. I have BITOSSIs also, and I can show you them up front. They're really neat. And I had not wanted to list those. I was going to keep them, but I'm going to list them. I mean, I listed them. All right, let's see what else we have here tonight. Oh, I didn't list this one. Okay, Taylor and Ung. This is super rare. It is mid-century. It's signed Taylor and Ung right there. Usually their mugs go for $95 and up. I actually just sold a cat mug of Taylor and Ung for $95, and I sold a rabbit one for like $120 something. So they're pretty popular. They're known to make ceramics that are a little lewd also. So to me, they're really funny. Let me try to find this. This is a wall hanging or trivet. There's a hole in the back so that you can hang it. And I haven't brought a lot of their stuff to you guys. Hi, Tamisha. So you just have to come on over to knickknacks.net. It's NIKNAX.net. And just register, put in your financials and your address. That's it, so that we know where to ship it. And yeah. And that's it. Just find Jolie Flips Vintage in your search engine and you'll find me. If you go into any one of my actual videos on YouTube, go into the description. I believe there's a link there, but really it's just all you have to do is go to knickknacks.net. Scan shelves. Oh God. Scanning shelves is just so hard for me. I actually hate doing those type of shows because so many of my things are super valuable and I don't want to just give away some of the things that are super valuable. So before I do them, I really have to scan the shelves like I did last week, but that's very difficult. But I'll do one. I'll probably do it next week again. I don't know, but it's very difficult for me to do it. You're welcome, Tamisha. Yep, I'm in Boca. Oh, here, scan shelves here? No, I'm not going to do that here for a while because, like I said, here is like the higher end stuff. So I have to really find like maybe a dedicated shelf and separate some things. So let me figure that out. I have a lot on my plate at the moment. All right, we're going to run this for just $25. I'm going to show you the back of it. Really cool stuff here. If you're a fan of Taylor and Ung, then you know what this is. You're in Parkland? Oh my gosh, we're right here. Hey, neighbor. I'm right here in West Boca. Hi, neighbor. So you know what that means, Tamisha? That means if you buy anything here on Knickknacks, I will return your shipping and I could just meet you somewhere. All right. Let's see. I do that with a couple of people that are very close. Bye. Okay, let me do this mug. I'm trying to do the smaller items first or less weight so that you get the full benefit of shipping. This is a Chaleur mug. Chaleur mugs are kind of like my favorite because I love the paintings on. This is a Henry Matisse painting. I believe it's called, what is it called? This thing. Hold on, let me see. I don't know. There was like a name of it. I don't know. It's a vintage Starbucks mug. They used to sell these at Starbucks. And I know it's Henry Matisse, but I used to know, it's called The Bedroom. That's the name of this painting. So you're going to see that it says D. Burroughs, but that's the artist that applied it. So it's not, it's the person who applied it, the print, but it's not, it's a Henry Matisse. So it's just a standard mug. There's no chips or cracks. Diameter is 3.5 inches, and then the height is 4. You too, Cynthia. I'll see you soon. I'll probably see you on whenever. Take care. I'll see you soon. Okay, so we're going to run this one for $15 if you're interested in those. I do love the Chaleur mugs. And if there's anything you want to see up close, just let me know. Is that Angie Pants? Oh, Angie, thank you. I appreciate it. How are you, friend? I meant to message you earlier, but I kept falling asleep because every time I edit my videos, I fall asleep. It's just so hard. It's just so hard, like for me to stay awake. You're doing well. Thank you. Thanks for the mug buy. It's really nice. Thank you. That one's yours. Henry Matisse. I love all the colors in it too. And it's not worn like as if they put it in a dishwasher or anything. Somebody took care of that. Congratulations. We're going to do my bikini bottom. I call it bikini bottom, from SpongeBob, the town they live in, Bikini Bottom. I'm going to do the vase. I just have to find it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is by Harry Potter. I'm just kidding. I don't know what the HP is. I did look it up. Hi, Danny Pants. How are you, friend? Oh, guess what I found today? The plaque and the Santa. The plaque and the Santa. And it is in the car still. I don't understand. What's it doing in the car still? Anyway, hi, Laz. So HP, the car store. It's just I had so much crap in my car. But look at that glaze on this, you guys. So doesn't it look like Bikini Bottom, like where SpongeBob is from? But it is really good pottery. It's amazing. I actually found the taller one in another American thrift. I know, right? It's awesome, Jen. All right, going to run that for only $20. There are no chips or cracks. It's fantastic pottery. Really, really nice piece. Summertime is coming, so if you want to decorate your house all neat. Hi, Laz. I got to show you guys the tall one I have like this. There's a lizard on it. Hi, El Pace. What I do like about using my laptop is that I can see people coming in a lot better, and I could also answer you a lot better too. All right, so these are Irish coasters. They are from the Shannon Duty Free Shop. So I'm assuming they're vintage. I'm assuming somebody probably bought this, at the airport a long time ago. But what I loved about them was that they weren't cardboard. Hi, Michelle. How are you, friend? All right, you guys take a look at my shop. I have a lot of things listed. I even posted to BITOSSI's. I also have an antique wooden bamboo teapot. And they sell for over $600. I have it for $265. All right, so these are not cardboard. They're melamine. So you could put your drinks on there and just wipe it clean. I wouldn't sit something on there too long though. But yeah, so they're Irish, made in Ireland. They have a nice felt on the back. And I just love it because it shows like people working and stuff in the fields. So you got that one. And they're in great condition. Actually has the artist signature on the print. I can't read it. And I didn't really look it up. I just thought it was cool. I got this one in Palm Beach, the set. And then you're going to get this one. You can hear that ASMR. So you're going to get all 4 of these in their original box. So if you have to give it to someone for a present, let's see, what does it say? Whitecliff, manufactured in Ireland. Melamine table mats are hard wearing and will last for many years with proper care. But it says do not immerse in water. Okay, so comes with some instructions. So I'm using my phone and my laptop. I use my laptop to stream through YouTube and Facebook. And also, it's kind of nice because I could see you guys better too on my laptop. All Apple products. So I had a coworker who came into my office the other day and she started tapping on my paperweight relentlessly. So the next day I replaced them with fidgets and she actually noticed and asked if I did it on purpose. And I told her, yes. You know what? Why did she do that? What is wrong with everyone? I'm going to bring some paperweights into the glass gallery when in July, you guys, just in case I've been getting some really good pieces. Hold on, I'm trying to find this. Why is it not coming up? Because I have a lot of stuff listed. That's why. Here it is. So I'm going to run this for only $12. They are Irish coasters. How did I find the BITOSSI you have listed? Oh, so I'm going to run it, Lisa. I have them both for $265 because they're super duper rare. I'll show you them. I could show them and then I can run them again if anyone else is interested in them. She just didn't know we had a laugh. You know what? I'm glad. You're so nice compared to me. You're welcome. Like, I used to bring my chopsticks to work and people used to steal my chopsticks. But I like to eat with chopsticks. So this is the first BITOSSI. It is super colorful and massively beautiful. I got lucky because I walked into a store and they were sitting there, both of them, looking at me. And I had this one before with the orange. Yeah, girl, you just scratched up my $1,000 paper with those talons. Yeah, right? I mean, what? So this one's in excellent condition. It looks like they tried to put a candle inside because there's a little bit of red there, and I just noticed it tonight. So I'm going to attempt to take that off with a little bit of acetone, a Q-tip, and if I can't, then I'll bring out the magic eraser. That should get it out. On the bottom, there's the Rosenthal Netter. No, I'm sorry. Rosenthal Netter, which was a major distributor for BITOSSI. So you know how we were talking about little education session? You know how we were talking about BITOSSIs are going to have the signature? Not all the time. This one does not have it. And the designer, I believe, is Aldo Londi that did this one. So that's the back of it. Look at and see how the texture is different? So it's not always going to have that classic texture as the next one. I'll show you the other one. So this one's perfect. I think there's one small chip. You'll never find a BITOSSI in the wild without a chip. If you do, I'm amazed by that. So I'm going to run this one, and if anyone's interested, you're welcome to have it. I have it at a really good start price. I have them listed for over $400 somewhere else because the blue one is rare, and the other one is rare too. Okay, so we'll start it, and that is going. Ice cube, yeah, never. Ice cube on candle wax. It hardens and comes right off. Yeah. Thank you, Danny Pants. You like this color. I get it. I know. I remember the other day when you were looking at my BITOSSI and you were like, I like the brighter colors. I do too, but I'm one of those people like, I'll take any BITOSSI if I can get it. You know what I mean? But this one doesn't have meat in Italy, but it's a classic Aldo Londi. So thank you so much, friend. You wanted to see the bottom. Oh, sorry. I didn't understand the Angie. They're special. I have more. I have a really nice, I don't want to overwhelm anybody, so I'm going to trickle them in. I find them all the time. Congratulations, friend. That one's yours. You scored on that one. That is beautiful. I love it. So I will show you I won't forget. Oh my God, Adam has a system for you and Heather. But Heather doesn't mind USPS. Yeah, no, she asks. Oh no, she asks me to hold it sometimes because there were a couple strikes. So I'll show you the other one. So now this one is also not written Italy on the bottom, but it has a classic BITOSSI texture that you're gonna be looking for. Look at the back. It almost looks like seeds. This one's heavy. The other one is lightweight, which is cool. It's different. Do you just learn about the style and find them? Okay, so in particular with BITOSSIs, I've known about it since I was a kid because my mom is she was really Italian, and we had a lot of BITOSSIs growing up. I just didn't know what they were. They were just all so beautiful in the house, but I don't know what they were. So my uncle kept them all, and I don't know where they are because he passed away. Yeah, you can feel them. I'll tell you this one, you would never know, but look at the design. I mean, that's classic Aldo Londi. So you know what I recommend doing? Try to buy a BITOSSI book. I have a BITOSSI book. I could send you it. And that way you can look at the classic Italian ceramics. So this one is super rare. Yeah, don't let me forget, Jen. I will text you it. Rare Blue Modernist. This one's very heavy. You could put the candle through here. This one's in really great shape. There's a Rosenthal Netter. They don't only distribute for Italy, by the way. Yeah, famous on the blue. So sometimes if you see a Rosenthal Netter, don't instantly think it's a BITOSSI. Try to do your research on it. So I'm going to be hanging with Nancy this weekend. All right, so the only issue here, there's a slight chippy at the bottom. Very hard to see. It just kind of goes along with the entire thing. So anyway, I'm going to run it. No pressure here ever, you guys. If you like it, you like it. This one's my favorite one because you can actually hang it. And I will leave this on so you can hang it. Or just display it on a mantle. It's fantastic. Hi, Thelma. How are you? Yeah, I wouldn't hang it. I would just keep it like that. I think somebody did hang it, and they put a metal wire, copper wire. All right. Thank you guys so much. I am happy to show that to you again. I have a whole collection. The other location, I believe I have a yellow one. It's all yellow. And I have a, oh, by the way, Danny, I stopped the UPS guy today at my dad's eye doctor and I was like, hey, I already got the answer, but can I ask you a question? And I asked him about like packages. He goes, girl, we don't throw packages away. It's going to take a while, but it'll get there. I'm like, whew, okay. He goes, if it doesn't, that's on us because we lost the package. I'm like, oh, but how do I blame you guys? He goes, you can't. It's your fault. I'm like, wait, what? Now I'm confused. Yeah, I know. I know. I have faith too. I mean, I can't imagine that they would just throw it away. I can't imagine. Or take it home even, you know? All right, guys. So let's see. What do you want to see next? Oh, let's do the bird plate. Do the bird plate. This one is actually Corsette Aguera, hand painted Portugal FFPC. How beautiful that is. Tonight is like some of my best finds. I couldn't put all of them, right? Down my pants. How are you? So I'm going to bring it a little close to your face so you could see the kind of colors that I see. The pink and all that is so good. There's absolutely zero flaw on this. It is ready to hang. I love the birds. It's so nice. All right, we're going to run that for $20. There's measurements and everything right in the listings. This Corsette, yeah, it really is. Hi, TMA. This Corsette I've had before. You love a good orange? It reminds me of a YouTuber. She says something like that. She says, I forget. She always says, I love a good something. All right. Thank you guys for looking at this one. If you change your mind, I will show it again. Put it on my Taylor and on. All right. This one is pretty special. I just can't. This is too good. Look at that signature. No, they didn't. I can rerun it if you like. It's a Matador. If you know me personally, sure, Thelma, I'll run it after this one, okay? If you know me, I love Matador stuff. I wouldn't go to a show because I feel bad for the guy and I feel bad for the bull. But there's something about it, like the outfit of a Matador. I just love it. So I found this vase. It is good quality ceramic. This is no doubt something good. I just can't figure out who Oompas is. It almost looks like that Compare, Compare France. It feels like it too. That's a cool touch. The double lavender rim. Anyway, I got this one in Miami. Look at the storyline. I don't know. It's not really animal friendly. Like if you're into animals and stuff, it might not be. Thanks for the pre-bid, you guys. I'm going to go to it soon. All right, so nice and hefty vase. Very, very good ceramic piece. All right, let me find it. So tomorrow I'm going to sneak in a table sale, and on Father's Day I'm going to sneak in a $12 mystery, or vice versa. I don't remember. One of those. Here it is. So really, really good quality, likely made in Spain, mid-century modern, amazing. There are blue tones. There's pink tones in it. I'm going to start it for $88, and that is going. Went to a bull fight once and literally got ill. What? Yeah. Because of the bull or the man? It's sad. The bull, yeah, it's sad. I don't like it. But I love this vase. I don't like it, but I love this vase. Thank you guys so much for looking at that. What do I have to do? Oh, I have to rerun the Shaunie pottery. The men are great. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I mean, I can't even go to horse racing or dog racing out here, and people love that out here. I feel too bad for the animals. I'm one of those animal people. All right, let's see. This is ivory. There's no chips or cracks. There's some wear on the bottom. There's crazing throughout, but not much. Crazing, if you guys don't know what crazing is, for those who don't, it looks like there's crackling underneath the glaze, but it's only seen but not felt, and that just happens with age. There's some signs of wear and age inside as well. but in overall amazing condition. So I will run it for $28. It does give a character. I love their outfits, and that's a thing. That's why I bought that vase. I was like, I like this. I probably end up like sneaking them into the buy it nows. Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm not a fan of too much crazing. I mentioned that a lot in my videos too. I know. I'm just not a fan of a lot of it, especially drinkware or eating stuff, because the bacteria can get in there and you can get sick. You're welcome, Thelma. Congratulations. If it's just like this, I don't mind it, but to put in your mouth, I don't recommend, eating anything off of crazing. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let's do the pre-bid. The pre-bid is on the beautiful solid. Oh, I gotta find it. Oh, here he is. I think he's solid. If he's hollow, he's got a lot of brass, but he's on a wood base. Look at that. It's stunning. It's just a beautiful vintage brass bird on a wood base. I'm going to start it for 20 seconds. It is mid-century, and that's going. Thank you, JST. I appreciate you, Fred. It is a good piece. It's a good piece. There's nice patina on it. I got this one in Miami recently also. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. That is coming to you, Fred. Put it down here. So this right here. Oh my gosh, yeah. I think he went to bed or something. He's so tired, you guys. We've been doing a lot of packing and shipping. I mean, it's good, right? You think, okay, well, that's good. That's good business. But I mean, it'll take all day. But he might have went to bed already. I know he was exhausted today. I put him through a lot. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? But he's very helpful. He don't mind. He just needs to wind down and sleep after a while. So you guys, I know this is something good. Yeah, yeah. In the box. I'm pretty bad. I'm pretty weird. Like if you've never bought from me before and you get a package, you might think, why is there trash in here? But it's not trash. I just have we keep everything that doesn't have food on it or anything. No toilet paper rolls, nothing like that. It has to be newspapers or, when they wrap up my items at the thrift store, I keep all that paper and I reuse it all because we're sustainable. Yeah, bags, anything we can do to wrap it. But I'm not cheap on bubble wrap. I do spend the money on bubble wrap because I want you to get your items safe. You love the plastic bags? Oh, really? Thank you, Thelma. Sam Josh. That's right. I should probably warn people on YouTube about that before they're just like, oh. But we're highly sustainable. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So you guys, you could see that this is a really good piece of pottery. I mean, it is some kind of artist piece, but I can't read that. I don't know who CP is. I've done so much research and I can't figure it out. But I'll tell you that this is an art piece. The texture is insane. It's so good. Lots of bubble wrap. I have to. Because I don't even like the bubble wrap that I use, but it's the best in the biz as far as pricing goes. So, but which is stupid. It's counterintuitive because I'm using so much of it, but hi, Deb. I'm going to start it at only $40. A really good piece of pottery. Thank you for the raid. I think I'm getting one, right? Is it Dano? Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm running a really cool piece of pottery. Dano, thank you, Dano. Did you have a good show? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know you were on today. I should really, really I need to check the lineup. I need to do that. Thank you. I appreciate it, Dano. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good show. You're so sweet. Okay, we're going to do it. We're doing Art Nouveau. Thank you and welcome in, you guys. I ran a whole bunch of stuff already, so if you want to take a look, I usually go through it again at the end. It's a lot of stuff on tonight though. And tonight is like some of my higher end stuff. So yeah, there you go. So you guys know that I love Art Nouveau a lot. I love Art Deco also, but Art Nouveau is my thing. Look at that. I believe that is Shaunie pottery also. Let me just check real quick. I kind of landed somebody's collection. Yeah, mid-century Shaunie. No chips or cracks. Gorgeous, gorgeous amphora style, which means two handles on the side. It is old. It is stunning. And I'm going to run it for just $24. I don't know why I started 24, but it's okay. Bonjour, Lise. Ça va? Bonjour, mon ami. Hi, Lise. Stunning Art Nouveau. Mid-century. It's Art Nouveau style, mid-century. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. It is a fantastic vase. I got it in Miami. I mean, that color screams Miami, doesn't it? I had a bathroom color. No, our color was purple, but a little bit like this. Our entire bathroom was so mid-century. Congratulations, friend. That one is yours. Yes, Dusty Rose. Oh, yeah. So tips. So Art Nouveau is going to have curves. You're going to see a lot of women with flowy hair, curvy, half naked, beautiful curvatures of flowers. So the idea with Art Nouveau is to make it look, think of Jerry Garcia, psychedelic, because they brought back the Art Nouveau into the 60s because they loved it so much. It was very psychedelic. Growing up, mine was black and pink. Ooh, how pretty. And so think of that like you're in a dream, a psychedelic dream, right? And then Art Deco, you're going to have a lot of very linear designs. I want you to look up Deco Drive Miami and just look at the buildings because they've preserved the Art Deco culture there. They haven't changed it. And I will show you guys that in a video. We're going to drive through Miami on a weekday when everyone's at work, and I will show you the buildings. Yeah, yeah. If you go to France, you're going to see it a lot. Paris. Right, Danny? You know this. Yeah. If you go to Paris, you're going to see a lot of that. Congratulations on that, friend. That one is yours. Lots of angles. Yes. Hi, Kristen. The metro signs. Of Art Nouveau. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to pull out the raku for you. Look at that. It's a figure. You're welcome. I used to confuse the two a lot. I still do, though. When I'm talking, I say Art Nouveau, but like I could tell the difference, but I confuse the words a lot. Yeah, pointy. Yeah, I picture like beautiful women, curvy, and I remember reading somewhere that they did that on purpose because they wanted to show women in their full form, as opposed to how they were always covered up the era before that. So and like they depicted them all covered up in paintings and stuff. All right, so that is all raku. I believe that is a figure of a person. It is hollow, and I believe it also says something inside. Handmade in South Africa. The colors are so amazing. I would just put that on a stack of books or something. I think I have another one at home. I recently got one. I think it's a little smaller than this. Just in case you like it and you're like, oh, I would like another one. I'll show it to you when I'm at the other home. We sound fancy, but actually Adam and I are homeless. I'm just kidding. We just live with our parents because they're both widowers and we help them. And honestly, it's not the right market to buy anything right now. And my dad, he's going to deed the condo to me. So there's no point of buying anything right now. I don't think it's smart. Not in South Florida, very expensive. Smallest flea bite right there. Not even. I'm going to run this guy for only $38. So it's called Sgraffito Pottery, meaning that they scratch the glaze, the colorful glaze, in order to reveal the clay beneath it. And that's sgraffito literally means scratching in Italian. So I was just talking about this in my show today. I think I have MCM figured out, but Art Deco and Art. Oh, once you get it, you get it, Michelle. Once you get it, you're going to get it, I promise, because you're going to see it everywhere. Like, I'm about to show you guys this. I'm sorry I'm starting this button out this much, but it actually goes for quite a lot, maybe triple what I'm posting it for. But that's Art Nouveau, see? So what is this? This is literally from the Art Nouveau era. It is a button, a larger one. It is highly collectible. I found a rare one, and it's pearl. There's pearl beneath the brass. So you can turn that into something, you know, a brooch or something. I wouldn't. I'd probably just display it somehow. But scrolls and curves, exactly. This, I would even say that it's kind of like a mix of Art Deco too, a little bit, just to confuse you even more. But you know, but I did start it at 75. It is from the 1800s, the early 1800s. No issues whatsoever. You could even use it if you wanted to, because the holes and everything. There's a strong patina on the back. On the front, kind of. I kind of cleaned it a bit with eyeglass, you know, those eyeglass cleaners, just the little fabric. I'm going to run it for 75 if you're interested in it. That is a highly collectible button because the color contrast. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I would actually put, since there's two holes in it, I would put a small cord through it and wear it. That's going to be like, that would be gorgeous. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. Are you going to the gym, Adam? Yeah. All right. I thought you were sleeping. They want you to play guitar or something. He's like, They're like, oh. See you next time. So something that's really beautiful I found here is all sterling overlay, silver overlay. So it's a 25th anniversary vase. There's no chips or cracks. All of that is silver. Look at the patina on it. It's so beautiful. 25th anniversary. Let me get it here. I do have Weeping Gold for my Weeping Gold fans. I have it tonight. Oops. Oh, please take a look at the mid-century Baroque velvet blanket because I can't open it. I could show you the texture. Hey, Adam, before you go, can you do me one favor? So there's a blanket over here. Can you bring it to me? It's in the back. You see it? The Victorian-looking one? Thanks. I forgot to grab it. Okay, no chips or cracks on this one. No issues. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Let me find it. Yeah, so it's an anniversary glass vase, 25th anniversary. I don't know who made it, but the rose is really pretty. I'm going to start it for only $25. Love that thing. Carrie says hi. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, hi, Carrie. Hi, Lydia. Yeah, also silver overlay. I've never actually found one with that much silver on it and that intact, so I thought I'm pretty excited for that. Beautiful. If you know anyone that has 25th anniversary coming up, that's a good piece. I actually found a big Tiffany bowl that said 50th anniversary on it. Thankfully, it wasn't inscribed with somebody's name. All right, thank you for looking at that one. We're going to do a tea berry colored Viking dish. So I don't know if you could see it. Oh, maybe you could. It's a very, tea berry is usually a pink, right? But they call this tea berry. So it's a lavender piece. Hi, Amy. Amy. It's a lavender color, and it's not flash painted. It's actually lavender, and it's Viking glass. Is anybody a Viking fan? I'm a huge Viking fan. I just love it. I'm also an acro agate fan. I have something tonight. Acro agate. Welcome. Thank you guys for being in here tonight. Let me find this dish. See, I only have it for 20. I got a really good deal on it. There's a very, very slight surface scratches. You could barely even see it. I'm going to run that for 20, and it is 6 inches. Hi, Lise. Oh, we love you so much. She's such a great support to us over on YouTube. Hi, Sniffers Thrifter. That's a cool name. Welcome in, you guys. If you are just coming in, take a look at my shop. I ran a lot of things. Some things are a little higher end tonight because that's what the show's about. It's the name of the game. All right. So what do you want to see next? Something small? Yeah, let's do something small. Okay, let's do this one. This is a mid-century textured vase or pitcher. I say vase because I actually use them for that. Look at the color. That's olive. I wouldn't say it's the avocado. I would say it's olive. No chips or cracks. The applied handle is clear. The ponto scar is rough, which is nice. And I have the measurements, but I'll just do one here. Here. It's 3 inches in diameter and 3.75 inches tall. Gorgeous piece. Let's see. Here it is. I'm going to start it for only $15. It's so good. Hi, Desert Lovin' Gal. Welcome in, you guys. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow is finally Friday. Saturday, hi. Saturday, I'm going to Vero Beach with a lovely Knickknacks member and Adam. We're going to go treasure hunting. We became friends. Thank you guys for looking at this one. If you want me to rerun that, I sure will. I can add this, you guys. I got this today. It's a little dirty. I have to clean it, but it'll clean up nice. We sure are, Nancy. This one I can run this one for $25 if anyone's interested in that. I've never found one in those colors before, and that's a really good deal on those. They are mid-century. So I'm going to run this one for $25 if anyone likes that one. All right. So I have Pablo Zabal little rare figurines. I'm going to show you guys that soon. Here's a Tiffany. This is Tiffany and Company. Really? Oh, I love those things. They're so great. Can you imagine like your wall gallery, your gallery wall full of those? Oh my gosh. So this is Tiffany. If you look closely, those are dolphins and waves. Really unique Tiffany and Company piece. Yeah. It is marked, so you know for sure it's acid etched. And it doesn't come off. They can, though, over time. But absolutely no chips or cracks. Dolphin and waves. That's the inside of it. Vintage. Pretty. Dolphin and waves. Tiffany and Company. Let me find it. I have it for only $40. And that is going. Tiffany and Company. Dolphin and waves. Oh, some pieces you'll see, not this one, but like if you see a large piece, I didn't combine shipping on large pieces, but that means that I just need some room to work with the shipping before I refund back. Tiffany and Company, Crystal Bowl, Dolphins and Waves going for $40. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Let me think what else to show you next. This is really great. I can look here and see everything. Okay, we're going to do the little cat. He's porcelain. I'm not sure who makes him, but he is nice and vintage. And that's the bottom. Look how cute he is. I love his geometric face. All right, let me find him. We'll run him. All right, no chips, no cracks. He is 3 inches tall. And I'm going to run him for only $12. Cute. He's got a muscular neck. Look at him. So cute. I miss my cats. They all died. They're all gone. But they lived very, very long. I know, right? Oh, they live very long. All my cats lived very long. I took very good care of them. Like 20-something years old. Oh, thanks, friend. I appreciate you. It's really good quality porcelain. I'm going like this because I'm not used to like holding the item up like this because I usually have the light box, but stupid me, I forgot the whole connection at home. Congratulations, friend. That is coming to you. It's really sweet. It's so cute. Are you guys ready for this vase? I don't know. It's so beautiful. I really thought it was pilgrim glass, but turns out it's Cranberry Fenton and it's old. It's the drape pattern, and it's not marked. There's an inclusion inside in there, whatever that is. You can't feel it, can't see it. I don't know. Very beautiful. That is totally a Fenton, and I have it for, and I'm not even a Fenton fan, but I love this one. It looks like a dress. Here it is. 42. It's super duper rare. It's 6.5 inches, and I'm going to run it for 42. I would say this one is, ooh, that's a little tricky, Michelle. Let me think. I would say it is Art Deco. Yes. I would say it is. Yes. And that's the color if you're trying to figure out how cranberry it is. It's very cranberry. And it's not like your standard ruffle top either. It's got like, it's like square and then pinched on the sides. So I will show that again later. I'm getting itchy on my nose because every time I start playing with vintage, no matter how much I clean it, I get itchy. All right, I'm doing a painting. He's a well-known artist. Okay. Oh, his name is David E. Kinney. Yeah, you can look him up. This is all hand painted. Let me first pull it up and then I will tell you about it. So it's beautifully signed, painted by David E. Kinney, titled Howling Timberwolf on the back. So this is quite old, so there's a little bit of humidity that hit it, so it's not like a straight canvas, but it's really not. There's nothing wrong with it. I have to tell you everything. It's 8x9. The artwork itself measures 8x9 and is in a solid wood frame, bringing the total size to approximately 13 by 14.5 by 1.5. The frame shows some age-related wear and small nicks, adding a rustic charm while the painting remains perfectly preserved. A striking piece of wildlife art for your cabin, lodge, or nature-themed space. It's old, and it smells good, like cedar. I'm going to run it for $150. That is a good deal for his paintings, if you're into wolves and stuff like that. Yes, I do ship paintings as long as there's no glass. I won't ship anything with glass anymore, unless it's really small. Because I attempted to do that a couple of times and the glass came shattered. As good as you guys think I ship, they broke both times. And the second one was like an $800 painting. So even though the painting was intact, I just gave them back the money because I was so ashamed of it. I was just like, oh my God, I can't pack. So I refuse to ever do it again. Let's do some weeping gold. How are you, friend? Hi, living in vintage. I am also living in vintage. I love it. Okay, we're going to do the 1950s weeping gold mid-century picture. That is Art Deco as well. You could just see it. It's futuristic. It's mid-century modern also. It's a little bit of everything. You did? Oh my gosh, yes. And Nancy, that's what I'm aiming at. I'm such a mess when it comes to painting. You better than me, girl. I know. It is so hot out here too. I get it. There's some writing from the store on the bottom. Sorry about that. You did? Oh gosh. See, and that's probably part of the reason why I don't. Like if I have to just throw it in my car, just put it in my car, you know? I'm going to start this for only $18. I don't price my weeping gold high because I always find it. Not like that though. It's a crazy one. And if you guys like it, I have another one. I found it. I can run that one also. Just let me know. I have two. Yeah, it's nice. I'm just not a big weeping gold fan too. So, but I know you guys love it. So I pick it up for you. And we have a lot of it in Miami. So this one's nice though. That one's different. Congratulations, Purple. That one is yours, friend. It's coming to you. Would you want a second one? Because I can run this one for 18. I have another one. It even has a sticker on it. It's up to you if you want. I can rerun it. I can run it again. All right. Oh, are you Tamisha? Hi. I'm going to return your shipping if you want to meet. If not, I'll ship it to you. It's however you want it. Hi, friend. You're like right here. Parkland. I was just there. You know what I discovered? A place called Parkland Bagels, and they made me a gluten-free. Okay, awesome. They made me a gluten-free. I'm gonna reach out to you after, like in the messages. What was I saying? They made me a gluten-free salmon bagel the other day. Parkland Bagels. Have you heard of them? They're really nice in there, except there were like I was eating, and there were pits inside the olives. And I thought, okay, well, they missed one, but then the other 3 olives had pits in it too. And I thought, you guys are awesome. Yeah, they're yummy. I was like, you guys are awesome. But little feedback. People can break their teeth. And she goes, oh, they're supposed to pit them. But, I believe that it was a totally honest mistake. And I told her, I said, don't be embarrassed, because they were embarrassed. I said, don't be embarrassed. You want it coming from me than someone else. Like, I'm not mad, but, it could have been dangerous. Anyway. All right, move to stage. Now I have a 19. Really? In that same place? Oh, God, they need to stop that. And they're really going to get sued. Somebody's going to break all their teeth. I wonder if it happened in that place. Because I broke my tooth once, and I had to get a root canal because I bit down on a kernel at a movie theater. Oh, a different place? Okay. Yeah. Oh, man, if I'm ever like a millionaire or something, I'm getting veneers. I got to do a lot of work on my teeth. It looks okay, right? But you don't know I got problems. Like I was born with like weird teeth. Like some parts were like, you have your baby tooth, it falls out, and you have your adult tooth. Mine, I had 2 adult teeth in one slot. And they had to fix all that. It's very, very costly, but I'm working on it. It's just so expensive. I'm already like $12,000 something dollars in, and I have insurance. And that was only like 2 teeth. They had to like rewire stuff and need work too going to Turkey. Oh yeah. Oh no, I hate it so much. I hate anything that has to do with teeth. Oh, Jen, I was eating at this place and there were pits inside my olives, and like all of the olives in there. Yeah, just no fun. This is from the 1960s. It is cranberry glass. Did you know there's real gold flecks inside cranberry? That's what gives it the iridescence. So that's pretty cool. Pedestal vase, etched floral. I love that burst of florals in the front of it. Really nice. It's bulbous. And I had one before, and it had the keyhole. It looked like a keyhole, but I never found one with the ball like that. Anyway, I'm going to run this one at $25. There's no chips or cracks. They're just so, so pretty. I think I got this one also in Miami recently. Hit the mother load on vases recently. It was someone's entire like old collection. Like these stores, American Thrift and Red, White, and Blue, they buy from estate sales. That's why there's so many really great things. That's what they tell me. They buy, and like if they didn't sell a whole lot, they'll go in and they'll swoop in and buy almost all of it. All right, let's do the Gem Shore. This one has its tag on it still. She's intact. She looks like a Christmas one. I don't know. It's just the colors that's telling me that. There's nothing wrong with her. I love her little hair. Her hair is cute. Cute blondie. All right, let's see what we got for her. The Praying Angel. I also just found a baggie like 2 days ago with tons of Gem Shores. There's a couple of, I think there's a flea bite right here. Not mentioned in the description because I just discovered it. It's very, very little though. It's more like a glazed chip than it is an actual chip. I'm going to start it at 14, and that is going. Little Gem Shore, Heartwood Creek Praying Angel quilt pattern. There's a focus thing going on, so I have to put my hand here. That's her on the back. The wings are always so cute. So, so pretty. All right. Thank you for looking at my little Gem Shore girl. Um, what else? Oh, let's do the stangle. The stangle is stunning. Oh boy, diamond pattern and all. So made to look like patinaed verdigris brass. They distress it by brushing it with a soft blue over the gold. Amazing. And honestly, I don't think anyone's actually used it. Mm-mm. There's some crazing inside, but amazing. Just showing it all around. No chips or cracks. Stangle stamp. Soft periwinkle blue. Who else is a Stangle fan in here? I'm like a huge Stangle fan. I just love their stuff so much. It is a number 4002 pattern, patent pending, Trenton, New Jersey. It's American Pottery. So I'm going to start it for only $35. That is a mid-century vase. And I just ordered a ton of bubble wrap, so we're good. It all came already. I ran out of all of it last week. I mean, I had just ordered it too, but it's all good. All right, thank you guys for looking at this one. I'll put it here. I'm going to stretch out my legs for a second. So, yeah, let me stretch it out. Okay, we're good. Drink a little water. Oh, that was iced tea. It was iced tea diluted with water. It just tasted weird. Okay. So there's a bamboo pottery handle. I love this thing. I don't know if you guys saw it in my recent video, but it is good quality. I just can't figure out who this is made by. What does that even say? No clue, but I could tell you that it is good pottery. And the lid is amazing. Just the bamboo pottery part is great. And then no chips or cracks anywhere. Isn't that so neat? Oh, that's a really nice pottery. Very, very high-end pottery piece here. Okay. Let me see. I have it for 52. I'm going to start it if anyone is interested in that. Hello, VJ. Beautiful Asian wear. I found a similar one online, but I don't know. This part was different, but the technique is really good. It's almost like a celadon. That might be it, actually. Very, very pretty. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. I can rerun it. All right. What else? Do I have a lot more stuff? Oh my God, I have a lot more stuff. Okay, so let me show you this real quick. I'm going to run it if you guys are into stuff like this, but I don't know if I have my Asian decor crowd here tonight because there is a crowd. We have a crowd. Okay, so there is my antique Chinese bamboo teapot. It doesn't work. Like it won't actually work. Oh wait, maybe it will. Hold on. Stick my hand. Oh, maybe it will. But I mean, you're not going to put fluid in there. It is cool. They go for so much money online. They're insane. This one is totally intact. They're so vintage. It smells mid-century. It is mid-century. That's the bottom of it. And it looks like it's fragile, but it's not. It's very strong. That's the inside of it. It's a whole carving. So I'm going to run it for a low price of $265 for that. That's a pretty good deal on that one. But you have to like collect stuff like that in order to on it. Okay. It's pretty large. I'm running it for $250. Let me see. There are some cracks in the wood as seen in the photos, which is normal as time goes by. It's 14 inches tall. Hello, Millie Mom. It is so cool. Like just displaying that would be awesome. You can even hang it, but I'd be afraid that these parts are going to come off. But a great piece of Asian mid-century. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. I probably slip it in the bite now. I don't know. I always forget to do that. It's better you reach out to me, but then even that is pretty bad. I don't even read my messages as much anymore because there's so many. All right, let's do this one. Let me find it. Okay, you're going to get a pair of antique Famille Rose plates. They're called Famille Rose because most of it is rose, like pink. So these are true antique ones. The paint is in really good condition. There's some slight wear, not a whole lot, some. There's a large plate. So here's the first one. Okay, all hand painted. I tested it for lead. It is negative. And there's the second one, a little more bolder actually. So you can use these as chargers, but I would display them. I wouldn't put something else on it, but you can though. There's a fancy Chinese restaurant by my house, Rainbow Palace. They buy these from me because they need it for their setting. So we are going to start the auction. You're getting both. It's a really good deal for that. Some estate sale stuff right up in here. But yeah, so when you walk into the restaurant, you'll see like regular plates that you eat off of on top of these. So, but these are becoming scarce. You know, they're breaking. You know, unless we save them from the thrift stores or estate sales, they're obsolete soon. So, thank you. I'm sure that if Angie had seen these at the store with me, she would have picked them up. She loves that kind of stuff. All right, so the next plate I'm going to do, I have a couple of plates. This one I'm going to do, it's Céramique d'Art, Saint-Martin Création, and her name is Marie Moine. She's a well-known artist, Saint-Martin. This is the plate. This one is very different. I haven't seen it online with the butterflies before. It is 10.5 inches in diameter, and it is signed. It's amazing. And I have it at a very, very good start price at $48. And that is going full of color. You can actually hang that one. So beautiful. This is a little bit Art Nouveau. A little bit. I know, me too. I do too. Well, you know, think about it. You could even like put it on your wall. You know, put it on your wall. Hi, Debbie. You know, if you want to get it out of the way, you just have to get the adhesive thing. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that. Whew. All right. Sorry. I always get exhausted when I talk a lot. So I have these little critters. These are Mexican, I believe. They're made to look weird. Oh, really? I'll just put it up anyway, girl. Just put it up anyway. Adam knows he can't tell me nothing. You know? Well, he'll just give me a look and I'm like, I make my own money. Yeah, he don't say nothing. He can't say nothing. Plus, he does. Well, Adam's different. He's kind of like, he doesn't care. He's different from a lot of guys, I think. He's just like, whatever, man, doesn't make you happy. You know, it's easy to do that with him. All right, well, what do you think this is? A possum? I don't know. But it is hand painted and it's a bobblehead. That's just a little art pieces that they do in Mexico, I think. And then you get two of them. There's this guy, if you can figure out what that one is. They're not cheaply made, too. They're like well made. So you can get two of these little Mexican figurines, bobbleheads, bobble tail, for $12. And they're running right now. Aren't they so cute? They're hand painted. They're vintage. I was going to put them in a choice sale. Maybe I will. When am I doing the choice sale? I think tomorrow night. Table sale. I don't remember if tomorrow night is the table sale or the $12 show sale. I have to figure out. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Okay, so let's do a brass box. It's actually wooden and then brass. But I just like how like the top slides down. Like Almost like a secretary desk. I don't know. Let me see. Good old smell test. Smells good. It's just older. Look how perfect that is in there. That's the bottom. Lord knows what that sticker means. You know, they literally hammered the nail in this one. This one's really unique. And I love the brass embellishments on this. There's nice patina throughout. Look, you can even have your name engraved there. And it's in there like marquetry. You know what marquetry is? Like the little inlaid wood pieces. It's in there. Like if you go like that, you can't even feel the brass. It's really in there. It's amazing. So that's a nice little gift for Father's Day, even though Father's Day is this weekend. That's all right. Everybody on Christmas gets their gifts about a week after because I got to hit up Boxing Day sales. All right. Starting for only $20 for that awesome brass wooden box. That's so well made. I think this is older than mid-century. What do you guys think? With the nails and stuff? It's a good box. Oh, thanks, friend. I really appreciate you. It's a good one. And it closes nice. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just want to make sure nothing's wrong with it. No, nothing's wrong with it. There's a little smudge. I'm going to take it off. Congratulations, friend. That one is yours. It is coming to you. What else do we do? I have another box. I'll show you in just a moment. Oh, let's do this little lacquered frame. I just thought it was so cute, you guys. Congratulations. It is lacquered and hand painted. It's got the little plastic in there, so you can put a little photo. I think I have the measurements too. Let me see. There's nothing wrong. Oops. There's nothing wrong with the design. View listing. Little vintage floral hand-painted lacquered picture frame with velvet backing. No issues. The whole item is 3 by 3.5, but fits a 1.5 by 2.25 photo. See how detailed I am with y'all? Well, you need to know what you're getting. It's important. So really, there's no issues with it. It's beautiful. All right, I'm going to start that for only $12, and that is going. You know, that'd be cute if you have, you know, you want to put a picture of your loved one next to you at your office or on your vanity, or, you know, again, Father's Day, photo of you and your dad. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. It's nice and thick too. Cute little lacquered frame. All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Oh, I guess I'll do the acro agate. This is amazing. It's orange sickle acro agate. There's the it's like slag glass, you know, slag glass. And there's the, if you look very closely, it's always like that with acro agate. You'll see the A and the bird. That's their logo. And that's the other side. The other side is just even more beautiful with the raised floral motif. No chips or cracks. Really clean. Amazing piece. I have it for only $28, and that is going. I don't know if it glows, but acro agate usually does glow under UV light a lot of times. But this one, I think I got this one in Palm Beach County, and that's a really good deal on that. Acro agate. Going off. I just found a bunch of their marbles, and they all glow. There's like uranium ones, but I have to go through them. If you ever find the acro agate ketchup ones, they're worth some money. You did? Oh, that's so cool. Oh. So next I have one of, I think this is probably, where is it? Oh, yeah, here it is. It is probably my favorite. Besides the BITOSSIs, it's my favorite thing on the show. Because We all know I love lighthouses. If you watch my channel, you know how much I love lighthouses. I'm going to make it a mission to take my 1955 Ford T-Bird baby blue car one day when I get one, cross country looking for lighthouses, or just like East Coast, I guess. I don't know. I gotta grab it. Hold on one second. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you ready? Ah. I think it's Hopetown, Bahamas. I don't know, but then it also looks like Jupiter, Florida. But it is an oil painting. No. Where's Peggy's Cove? I haven't seen many lighthouses. I just like them. I actually have a book and I admire them. And I'm just like, oh, it's beautiful. Nova Scotia. Oh, I've never been there. I want to go there because I know that Rachel Ray had her honeymoon there. Rachel Ray? And she just described it as being the most magical thing ever. And I'm Canadian. I should have gone there. I think the only places in Canada I've been to. Yeah, Canada. NPI. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Prince Edward Island is on my list. I have a list of places I want to go to. And where's that? Where is Apostles Islands located? I want to kayak through that area. I would come up north and hang out. We're going to hang out, Danny. We're going to go to Nova Scotia. We're going to double date. I'm going to. Yes, I want to live out my. Yeah, me too. I get that. I get it. I just, Adam is like, I want to do whatever you want to do. And he's just like, let's go, but, I love my dad, but it's hard. Like, I'm going to West Virginia to source and to film in August, and I'm going to be paranoid for like 4 or 5 days, however long I'm gone. I can't rest easy when I'm traveling because I worry about my dad. I try to bring him, but he really doesn't want to travel a lot because his vision is really not that good. Oh, yeah. So I've been to Maine. I do love Maine. I have some Thomas Kincaid paintings that my mom used to collect because she loved Maine also. We used to go there often when we lived in Canada. Oh, yeah. Well, I have a lot of lighthouse photos and stuff like that. So I brought this one out to put for sale. This one was framed in Miami, Florida, it says. Mm-hmm. And you got the little wire in the back. And look how lightweight it is. It's just amazing little piece for you to remember Jolie Flips Vintage. I'm starting it for only $50. It is signed. Oh, is it? Okay, so I'll remember that. I'll screenshot it so I can put it in my list. Thanks, Danny Pants. Really, really pretty. No wear whatsoever. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Desert Loving Gal. How are you, Carmen? How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Angela Pans. I'm just running paintings and stuff, hanging in there. Oh, good. Tonight is my higher end show, so I'm bringing you guys like some of my best stuff. I figured I'd do that once in a while, I figured all my stuff is really good, but sometimes I have things that are just really exceptional. This is my own judgment of my things. You might not think any of this is exceptional, but I think it is. All right, let's see. And that is okay. We all have different tastes. Okay, so I have some EAPG glass here. This is amazing. I tried to look it up online. I couldn't find it. So I'm actually thinking that this was a custom made piece. What I like about it is you can use it as a tumble up. If you can get a glass that goes over that, you can fill it up with water, use it as a tumble up or just keep it as a vase. So EAPG stands for Early American Pattern Glass. So there is a glow to it. It's usually not early American pattern glass if it doesn't glow, but I think a little bit later, a couple of years later or something, like it started to not glow or something. I don't know. There's a scuff in the glass there. There is really no issues. There's a nice pontil on the bottom there. Well, I think this is really cool. That's an inclusion. There's some inclusions, which means that there is ash from the making of it. It's stuck in there like a paperweight. You know what I mean? It's in there. So I'm going to start it for only $30 if you're into that. That's just really good stuff. Hello, Maria, and I want to shop. What's up, guys? Just running random things. Welcome, and thanks for hanging on a Thursday. Normally, I would have liked to do a show like this on a weekend, but I'm going to be gone on Saturday and then Sunday night. But Sunday in the day, I will have a show. I think I'm going to schedule it for 11 o'clock, and that one will be either a shop shelves or a table sale. I don't know which one do you guys. It's easier for me to do a table sale, so I'll probably do that. Hello, Alyssa Dinger. And the good thing about that is I'm going to keep bringing stuff out. So that'll be cool. I already started packing stuff. Table. Yeah, I know you like the table ones. They are really fun. So here's a part of my plate obsession again. This one is from Silesia. It says Silesia. Is that a country? We got to look that up. It's hand painted. See, my curiosity. This is how I find things out. The minute I don't know something, I have to look it up on the spot. I'm a very, very curious girl. I gotta look this up while you guys are here with me. What is Silesia? Is it a place? Oh yeah, it is. Silesia. My computer is just acting stupid. Okay, Silesia is a historical region of Central Europe that lies mostly within Poland, with small parts in the Czech Republic and Germany. Did you guys know that? Wow. That's where this is from, and it's hand painted. So pretty. And it's a smaller plate too, so it's nice. All right, let's see. $15, and that is going right now. I am a curious gal. And I never stop being curious. So I'm going to show you as that's running, like what I read, because I read actual books. I don't care too much about reading things on my phone unless it's like urgent news. Like today I read about the plane crash, which was a bummer. And then the senator in California got almost arrested. And then I read things that are, things that are happening, but that's it. Then I move on. And then I pull out these babies. Martin Miller's Complete Guide to Antiques. Like things like that. Or, I'll read like Antique Roadshow collectibles. And guess what? I thrifted all these. Look, $2.99, $3.99. What a steal for stuff like that. That's gold to me, $3.99 for education. It's amazing. Never stop learning. It's important. And you could avoid, what do I say? When I was a nurse, I used to tell people, always keep your brain active because you avoid Alzheimer's by doing that when I was a nurse. I'm still a nurse. I still have a license. All right, guys, I know these figurines are $50 starts. They are highly collectible, and they're super duper rare, very hard to find online. I'm going to show you them. Sorry, I had to stop that alarm or it's going to keep going. This is the Pablo Zabal figurine monkey. Super duper rare. It is signed on the bottom. He usually has bigger figurines. So super cute with his little tail, and he's sitting there looking like he's hungry. I'm going to run that one for $50 if you collect that. Total gold. Always keep mine out for, yeah, your eye out for them. Yes, I buy my mom word search publish. She's like, oh, yeah. And those Brain Quest games. The bigger cat. Oh, cool. I do have the big cat. I have the big cat also at home. I found it at the thrift store recently. They're so cute. Mine is like side lying. And then I'm going to run the whale, just in case you like the whale one, for $50. It is signed as well. This one is amazing. Look. There are no chips or cracks. The quality on the pottery is insane. I know it's a small investment, but hey, if you collect them, that's a good price for it. It looks like it's smiling. And it looks like there's a leaf pattern on his back. Pablo Zabal. I didn't really care for Pablo Zabal at first when I saw them at antique malls. But then it grew on me, like the design, the color grew on me. I just thought, like, are all the colors blue? And yeah, a lot of them are, but you know, it grew on me. Oy, oy, oy. All right, let's do a box. Oops. Let's do a box. This one is really cool. It is lacquered. It has brass hardware, etched brass hardware. It looks like a sheriff's badge. It's kind of funny. And then there's like a leaf pattern or something on the back. You do? Yeah, they're cute. I just happen to find those little rare ones. I'll hold on to them forever if I have to. It's okay. But lacquered. And look at that, you guys. That is all cut abalone shell in there. I know there's a glare from the selfie light, but from the ring light, I mean. And look, the test. Nothing's falling out in them. The inside is good. There's some scratches on the corners and stuff, but it's pretty old. Look at the inside. It's a music box. It's the Love Story song, the theme song. Yeah. I love that. That's the only song I could play on piano. That and, of course, chopsticks. Everyone can. All right, let's see. I'm going to run it for only 38. I got a good deal on it. That is going. You are uplifting my spirits. Just dealt with an unhappy buyer whose item. Oh, Britt. You know what? I had to deal with a couple of that this week. Well, one is someone saying it's lost when it shows that it was arrived in Israel. And someone also claims that something is broken, but she won't take a picture of it. I'm like, sorry, without a photo. I'm sorry, Britt. It's okay. You're always going to have those. So think of all the great sales you do have. Look at it that way. You know, and that happens. I mean, it happens. You know, it just happens. We deal with it. We move on, right? It's all good. Hi, Iowa. If you guys are new to me here on Knickknacks on Facebook or on YouTube, I am Samantha. I am a small business owner with my husband, Adam, who just walked in here. Our main thing is YouTube. We show you where to go in Florida mostly. We thrift everywhere. Garage sales and estate sales are coming. We're going to do more videos like that. There's Adam. And then what else do we do? We have shenanigans at thrift stores, but we always have amazing finds. And I promise you, if you subscribe to our channel and you start watching our videos, you are going to see what I'm talking about. That's all I'm going to say about that.
We like to give people the authentic shopping experience.
Yeah, we're authentic in the sense that who you see on YouTube is who we are in person. We hardly ever edit.
If like you were in the store with us shopping alongside, that's what we try to do.
Yeah. We want you to be there with us.
We would have probably people who have shopped with us alongside us vouch that it's pretty much what you get, you know.
Yeah, Britt. Yeah. So anyway, I'm not selling us to you. We feel that we need to be discovered more because we have a pretty cool channel. About 700 videos, in fact.
Almost 800 now.
Almost 800? Really?
Well, like 750.
Jeez. All right, you guys, this is a Marty Morgan Studio Art Pottery Bowl. I just love how organic it is. Danita said hi. Everyone say hi. You can see that it's got kind of like a primitive kind of thing. He's saying hi. Thanks, Laura. You guys are sweet. We really love it. I mean, we've gotten inspired by Jocelyn and George and everyone. We just figured we knew that everybody doesn't just want to watch. A lot of people don't just want to watch you shop. They want to watch you shop, but that you know what you're talking about so they can learn to collect certain things or also to resell. So I figure I'll study, I'll do the videos, and I'll help you guys out. It's a win-win situation. Okay, Marty Morgan Studio Art Pottery. It's signed Marty. It took me forever to figure out that said Marty. No chips or cracks. And so this is an example of sgraffito. So let me explain to you quickly how cool this bowl is. So it looks like they applied ceramic, right? But they didn't. What they actually did was they carved the entire bowl around the plaque looking pieces. So that's not even applied. It was there. They just it took forever to make this bowl, is what I mean. So I'm going to run it for $40 if anyone is interested in that. Yeah, thanks, Danny. Yeah, and it's something that I really loved. So from my hand to yours, you know, it won't come home to me if I don't like it. Adam is going to do a video where he's just filming me shopping, and I'll be showing you guys like how I'm picking stuff up, why I pick stuff up, how deep do I dive into the shelves, like what lengths do I go through to pick up items, so you guys can do the same, you know, which I'm sure a lot of you already do, but you know, like I run into people all the time and they're just like, oh, just so you know, I cleaned this place out. So sorry about that, Sam. And then I'll be like talking to them, and they're like, oh my God, look, there's a Tiffany here. And they're like, what? Like they missed it, you know? And it's like, it's okay. I'm not like tooting my own horn or anything. It's just that I take my time is what I mean. So it's important. Okay, so this is Viking. Again, a lot of research found out that this was Viking glass. It has cadmium in it, so it's going to glow under UV light. A beautiful sunset, like an orangey sunset. It is nice. Very, very pretty. And it has the feeling of the Viking glass. See, this is Viking also. See, it just looks like jelly beans or something. Very, very glossy type of glass. Big difference between them, Murano, a Blanco. You could start to, although that thing kind of fooled me. I thought it was a Blanco at first, but then the blue was a giveaway. All right, so there's the Ponto scar on the bottom. Is it signed? No, just the Ponto scar. A little bit of scratches on the bottom. But yeah, Viking glass right here. Nice bulbous little pitcher. For 28 is 5 inches, and that is going. I wish I had a black light to show you. Are you leaving?
I have a black light. No.
He's all packed up.
I have a black light. You want?
Yeah, if you want to get it, if you want. There's also an optic in it. You could see that it's faceted. So Viking ruby red glass pitcher for 28. I put fire on it because that's what it looks like when it's lit up. He's going to grab the black light so I can show you some of these pieces. All right, I feel like I'm talking a lot. All right, let's do these two. Unfortunately, I'm not someone who likes to pick up a lot of things with chips in it, but I didn't notice that there was a chip on the nose here. There's those alerts, amber alerts on the phone. Okay, so you can't tell that it's there this way, but you could see the terracotta is, you could see it on that one. And then here's it. Oh, thanks, Adam. And here's the other one. This one's in perfect condition with slight scuffing. It's not your average little birds. They're actually signed by Gloria Adios, Ecuador. Her stuff does pretty well online, mainstream. I was looking. So you're going to get both of them. So let me find it. I kept that in mind, so I started 20, which is a really good deal. Her stuff goes for quite a bit online. So that is going for $20. You're going to get both of them. Hello, Amethyst. Amethyst. Have I said that right? Their little feet or something are right here. She painted them on there. Little terracotta figurines. They are cute, but that one does have a little chip on the beak. All right. Let us get the, I believe this is Murano. I only found one set of 6 that sold at an auction online, and they called it a Murano. I believe it because those art glass pieces on it are insanely good. That's not flash painted. Those are real glass appliques on there. And they're textured, almost like a Flavio Poli, if you know. So it is hand blown. There's the Ponto scar. This particular piece of glass has some scratches, or it looks like it got scuffed on something on one side. There's like little scuffs, just so you're aware of that. But it's in pretty good condition. I think this one glows. Let me see. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is so cool. Hold on. I gotta show you this piece of glass. Okay, here we go. They glow. I mean, they're so interesting.
Can we turn the lights off?
No, it's showing. But anyway, see? Okay. So I'm going to run that. Sorry if that bothered your eyeballs. Because of the scuffing, I'm only starting it for 20. Pretty awesome piece. That is going for 20. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I only found one, but I figured you could use it as a vase. Or it could be your special drinking glass. Only vodka and cran in that one, please. Sometimes I break out accents. What else? Oh, okay, let's do the, I have a lot of stuff still left to run. All right, let's do the, you guys take a look at this listing, please. Just click on the listing and look at the photos. I cannot open it right now, but it's amazing. It's a 1960s mid-century Italian Baroque velvet spread.
Oh,
yes, it does have a musty smell to it. I have tried, in the listing I said, I have tried to take it to the dry cleaners, and they both times, one in Miami, you would think they see like really beautiful things all the time and that they could do it, right? I took it close to South Beach. They refused to do it because the fringe was already ruined a bit. So that's another thing you need to know is that the fringes on the ends are ruined. Nothing is wrong with this. But they wouldn't do it. And then the one by my house, they wouldn't take it. They would not dry clean it. I'm like, I just want to get like the musty smell out. It's old. And they're like, no. So they said you'd have to sign a paper. So if something happens to it. And I'm like, well, I'm not willing to take that chance. I mean, I got gold here. This is good stuff.
I think you should have taken a chance.
I'm taking a chance. This is gold, Adam.
How much would they have charged you to wash it?
$60. $60 to wash it.
And then there's no guarantee.
But it's like worth like $500. I put it for $165.
No, you did the right thing.
Yeah. So this is the pattern. It is mid-century. It is large. I put the it's 77 by 89. Step into luxury. This is what I wrote. Step into luxury with the stunning vintage 1960s velvet tapestry rug featuring richly detailed Baroque style cherubs, florals, and scrolling gold motifs. Measuring approximately 77 by 89, this sculpted velvet piece is a bold statement for any space, perfect as a floor accent, bedspread, or dramatic wall hanging. I think the material is likely rayon or polyblend velvet. Estimated era around the 60s. Country of origin, Italy. Vibrant red, gold, and green floral and cherub design. Velvety, soft textures with sculpted details. So I'm going to run it for $165. Yeah, that's what I do. I bring the luxury. It really is a cool piece. It is old. I don't even know where I can find something like that again. I can't see. It's a good piece. I'm going to put it in the buy it now. I just can't spread it open for you guys to see it because it takes up the entire living room. It's big. It's a big piece. All right. So take a look at the photos if you want to. Just hit me up later. The next thing I have is a mid-century. Mid-century is my forte. If you're like, wow, she does say MCM a lot. That's what I do. I mainly sell mid-century locally. So this is a mid-century stained glass fish wall decor with hooks. It looks like someone actually did this. The grain on the wood is amazing. The stained glass fish is really pretty. See the blue? It's like a sun catcher. They had to cut the wood in the back a little bit to fit the glass in there. You could tell there, you could still see a little bit of the light coming through on the sides. It is held on by 2 screws. But I mean, everything's pretty intact. You even have the zigzag hanger. So I started for only $15. And thank you, Lisa Pants. I appreciate you. Oops, what am I doing? Yeah, score. Thanks, friend. This is really cute. Hello, Teresa. How are you guys? Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. I'm running a random show.
It's been kind of a random day.
It's been a random week, life.
Random month. Yeah, life.
Congratulations, friend. That one is yours. Super cute with the bubbles, I think. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite part, is the bubbles. Cake plate time. The strawberry moon has us all in random. I do too. I thought it was really cool because, you know, Lisa, your name's Lisa, right? You're like, I know this. It is Lisa. I was calling this lady Karen Gale forever, and then she messaged me like, I don't mind, but I am Karen. I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't know there was a strawberry moon. Do you see it, Adam? Out there?
Oh, it's raining.
Oh, it's raining. Okay, so congratulations, friend. So I do have a cake plate. It is hand painted. Oh my gosh. Why am I into cake plates right now? They sell really well for me outside of knickknacks, inside knickknacks, and the buy it now is mostly outside of it because I find them and I list them. I usually list them for close to $100. This would have gone for $100. It is a Royal Rudelstad porcelain hand painted Prussian. That's the key. My Prussian stuff sells really well. There's the marking on the back. There's very little wear on the gilt and the florals. Everything's pretty intact. Yeah, very minimal scratches, if any. They're called dessert trays, but I call them cake plates because it just sounds yummier. Little petit four is on top, so that's going for only $27. It was the past 2 nights ago. Oh, in Vegas, keep blaming it for my mood swings. Oh gosh. Well, something is going on with me. I don't know if it's like my hormones, but I'm 38, but when I hit 36, I would say I started going nuts. Like I have mood swings. Like I'll start crying out of nowhere. It's just out of nowhere. And I don't know what I'm sad about.
When did this?
Well, I don't do it in front of you because I don't want you to be sad.
Oh, yeah.
But sometimes I'll just cry and I'm just like, and I have to ask myself, like, what are you sad about? You know, and it'll just be like crazy emotions. So I don't know. Don't know what's going on with me. It's probably since my mom passed, but I was like that before too. I would have moments where I would just, I don't know. I don't really know what's wrong with me. Happy pills work. Oh, menopause gets worse. Ah, help me out, Jen. Oh my gosh. Wait. What am I going to show you next? Oh, the dragonfly vase. Thank you. I love you guys. I guess we're all like kind of similar, right? We all go through it. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in, you guys. I have ran a lot of things. I will show you everything that ran soon. I think I have like 4 more things to run. All right, this is from Krosno, Poland. They're the people that make those crazy looking alien-like glass pieces that look like strings. They're called like Josephina, if you know what I mean. That's Krosno. And you could just tell the difference between, like, you might look at that and say, well, how do you know the difference between a made in China modern piece compared to this thing? The quality of it, you pick it up, you could just tell, like right here, usually modern Chinese pieces are going to be that weird, sharp, crude kind of feeling. Glass. Hi, Shannon. How are you, friend? And this one is like just really good quality, and the etching is amazing on it. It's a dragonfly. I love the teardrop shape. I think that's really pretty. It's 4 1/4 inches tall. I'm going to run it for $18. It is Polish glass. If I do this, can you see it? No, probably not. Maybe if I do a black background. There you go. Beautiful piece. The etching feels amazing, and it's deep etching too. It has to be because the glass is so thick. So, all right, thank you guys for looking at that one. So I have a late 19th century Limoges hand painted grape cluster mug. It's like, that's pretty cool. Let me show you. I also tested this for lead. For me, it came out negative. This is JPL, which is Limoges, France. And when they made pieces like this, they usually had the artist sign it. He signed it on the bottom. It's Walcott. And it's amazing. It's in really good shape. Like, that is a lot of coffee. Make sure you hand wash this one. You don't put it in the dishwasher, not that I think you would. No chips or cracks at all. Amazing. And that's going for only $40. Look at that. It's all hand painted. You got different shades of blue. And now you got the pink. Hello, Blue Heron. And that's the inside. Nice and clean. Probably sat in someone's cabinet for quite a while. I love that. Grape pattern is so pretty. I think because I'm Italian, we really love the grapes. Thank you guys for looking at that one. Let me see what else I have. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run the Hawaiian mug. This one, I'm a big Hawaii fan. I'm actually going in August. I love it so much that I had to pick up this vintage mug. So if you're from Hawaii or you like Hawaii, that is so cool. That is nice stoneware. It says Oahu, Ni Hao, Kauai. It's got all the islands and then the cute little Moriagi style. Well, it's really like a raised slip glaze hibiscus flower there, accentuating their flower. So it has Molokai on it. Amazing. So we'll start it for only $15. I know it's a souvenir mug, but is it? I use souvenir mugs all the time to drink my coffee out of. I love it. I'm going to do shows. I think I'm going to do one show maybe when we're out there, and it'll probably be jewelry or small items because I have to pack them. I got to pack them with me. I'll get bored and I'm going to want to do a show. So you will see me. Did I just yawn in your face? I sure did. Apologize for that. All right. Thanks for looking at that. All right. I'm going to show you the two decanters. These are super duper rare. I got them and I'm bringing them to you. They are $125 each as a start. I have C. Sambuci. They are Latin. Sambuci or Sambuci is Latin for elderberry. They're apothecary decanters. They've got ironstone. Yeah, yeah. Or that I just don't care about anything, right? You know me so well. I'm just like, everyone yawns. Oh my gosh, that's ironwood, I think so, or walnut wood. No, I'm pretty sure it's ironwood. But vintage elderberry elixir. And I would actually use this. I would put stuff in it. I'd be like, yeah, I'm serving this. I'm putting something, whiskey or something, putting it on the table. But it is super rare. If you look online, you'll find apothecary jars, but the decanters are rare. They're hand painted in Thailand. Just amazing. I found this in my video and I knew that was a score when I found it. So I'm running this one for $125. And then I have another one. It's huge. It is, yeah. It's elderberry, sambuci. Is it the same thing? Sambuca is anise, right? I think sambuca, the flavor is anisette. I don't know. It's like ouzo, Greek liqueur. Listen to me like I know what I'm talking about. Well, I used to drink alcohol and I like things like that, like sambuca with my coffee. You couldn't come to our house growing up and have dinner without getting some espresso and then being offered either grappa before the espresso or espresso with sambuca. Oh, what my mom was like, she'd pull out the tiramisu. I'm like, when did you make a tiramisu? Oh, a week ago. I had it in the freezer. Oh my gosh. And she really liked to serve her tiramisu, her sambuca, and her Viennetta. If you know, if in Canada, I think they have the Viennetta ice cream. Yeah, grappa. You guys, the first time I tried grappa, I had no idea what it was and how concentrated it was. And it was my sister's wedding and it was the maid of honor. And I just got trashed. I didn't know. You know, I thought it was just like vodka and I'm like pacing myself. But no.
That's that really strong one I tried at that restaurant.
Yeah, because it comes from like the grape seeds. So it's very concentrated. At my sister's wedding, like trashed. I remember people were trying to take pictures with me, and my eyes, like one was over here, one was over here. I was just like, what? They're like, remember me? Oh my God, I remember when you were a little girl and you were so cute with your curly hair. I'm like, Bob, right? He's like, no. I'm like, whatever, man. You're cool though. I'll take this photo with you. No problem. So this is rose water. Rose arum is rose water. This one's going to go for $125. Put this on your vanity set and try not to knock it over. So look how cool they look together. Bob's your uncle. My best friend's father always gave me grappa. That's so funny, Lisa. Thank you guys for looking at that. I mean, it's very strong. I don't mind limoncello. Like, they used to give me limoncello. And when I went to Italy, I discovered that limoncello came from, I say limoncello because that's really how you say it. You could also have the crema limoncello. So it's like a creamy yellow liquor. And you could even have arancello. I didn't know that they had orange. But there was a cute little lady in front of the Colosseum with her little cart. We were visiting the Colosseum, and she goes, Vieni. She goes, come here. And I go there, and she had prosciutto sandwiches that she made from home, which I totally bought. And then she had like little paninos. And then she had the limoncello. And I was like, this is so good. It's the best. Yeah. I loved growing up Italian. I did. My other half is Trinidad and Tobago. So I have that too, but I grew up more Italian. We hung out more with the Italians. Wait, am I done? No, can't be. Let's see. Yeah, done. Okay, so you guys, now what do I do at the end of my shows? I'm going to find you guys here so I don't miss any of your conversations with me. Okay, great. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to go here into another screen. I'm going to show you the stuff that I ran already. And if you want me to run it again, I will. So let's find everything. Be a little tricky. Oh my word. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. I guess I have to do it in order. Yeah. Then where is my... Hold on, guys. I'm being crazy. Because I don't want to show you something that I already sold. Then it's like, what are you doing, Sam? You know what I'm trying to find is that button like that I showed you guys. Okay, whatever. We're not going to do that. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to show you, and if you're just coming in, I ran my entire show, all 53 items. A lot of things did not sell. So I'm going to show it to you. And if you like it, I can run it. And I can see the chat from my laptop. So I had the 1960s cranberry glass pedestal vase. Really pretty iridescence. Again, like I said, the iridescence in cranberry glass comes from gold, real gold. And then we had the melamine coasters from Ireland. And it comes with the original box. And it comes from Shannon Duty Free Shop. It's vintage. And they have these backings that are, hello, Amy. I'm just showing everything I already ran already. This is velvet backing. And they are melamine coasters. I'll show you them one by one. There's only 4. There's the other one. And there's the other one. Alrighty. And then you will get it with the box. They're really pretty. I think they're nice. And when I think of Ireland, I think of green. So I just love how everything is green, including the box. And then the next thing I had were these little Mexican critters. They're hand-painted bobbleheads and bobble tail. I love those. Look how cute that is. No idea what kind of animal that is. Run the coasters? Sure. The little one, I think it's a rat or a possum. I'm not sure what it is, but they're cute. So you'll get all of these together. The box is in pretty good condition. I'll start it for just $12. Let's go in. Shannon Duty Free Shop. They are they're pretty rare. I feel like it's a fashion show when I'm showing stuff like, ooh. Thank you, friend. They're pretty neat. All right, well, that's coming to you. Thank you so much. I really love these because they're not cardboard, so they're going to last. They're going to last pretty long. So I had the little animals, and then I had the Gloria. Yeah, the Gloria Adios figurines. That one had a little chip on the beak. I can lower the price on those to 10 for the set, which is crazy because I had them for 20. I can do that for 10 if you want. Then I had the aqua agate, and anything you like, if you want to shoot me offers, you sure can. Or a lot of stuff. All right, so aqua agate slag glass vase, raised lily pattern, and it is orangesicle. That's what I'm calling it. And then I also have the 25th anniversary. This is all silver overlay with the bells and the roses. I thought that was just really pretty. And then I also have the big teapot. This one was the big guns. It's $250 start price on that one. That is an antique, museum quality. It is amazing. Then I had the Brutalist Studio Pottery. This one, I'm telling you, if you find out who this is, that's awesome. But it is really well made pottery. That's like fat lava and everything. I started only at 40 because I know it's good stuff, but I just can't figure out who this artist is. I looked and looked and looked. I even asked AI, but it's good stuff. And then I had the lighthouse painting, little oil painting. Okay, and that was matted and framed in Miami. And then we had the Céramique d'Art Saint-Martin, Marie Moin plate. She's a pretty well-known Saint-Martin artist. Creation, Marie Moin. Beautiful. And there's her hallmark or signature. Then I also had the EAPG bottle or vase. Where is it? Here it is. There, I had that for 30. I think the lowest I could do for that one is 20. EAPG does pretty well for me, so I can't really go lower than 20 on that one. The hand-painted Portuguese wall hanging plate, which is this bird one here, and it has a little thing on the back that you can hang. Amazing. Why am I keep going that way? I gotta go this way. The lighthouse painting, I think I had it for 50, but I can do 40 on it. I'd be okay with that if you want it. It's in really good condition. I think there's maybe a little bit of dirt right here. But it's a pretty good oil painting, and it's ready to hang, and it's very lightweight. The Portuguese plate I had for 20. I could do 15 on it. It's really neat. Sure, Amy, I sure will. Restart auction. Edit. Oops, that was the wrong one. Sorry, guys. So tired. All right, edit item. Do 15 on it. Probably, yeah, I think with the maybe 30, 35 on the lighthouse painting if you really want it. Because they take a little bit of seller fees, so I'm thinking of what I paid for it, you know what I mean? All right, there's no chips or cracks on that. And that's going. Thanks, Amy Pants. It is ready to hang for you, so you don't have to worry about putting anything on the back. Thank you. Appreciate it. What doing back there? Adam's been here the whole time. Thank you so much, Amy. That one is yours, friend. I will send that to you. We'll put it aside. It is so pretty with the bird. It is. He did. He missed me. Sometimes he does this. Like if I'm working, like listing, he'll be right next to me. We're like kids, you know? We're just like children. And I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hi, Tool Bob. Okay. Oh my gosh. This one I'm really run the painting. Sure, Amy, I'm going to put 35 for that as promised. Yes, of course. Oh, Jen said hi, friend. Hi, friend. I call my husband friend.
Oh, hello.
He is my friend. Oil painting. I'm going to start it for 35. I'm going to show it up front again for Lisa. It is in perfect condition. I do believe it's Hopetown, Barbados, just because I've been there and I've seen this lighthouse. And I looked online, and it's funny because it'll come up as that. The only difference is the one in Hopetown is pointy at the top. This one has panels of light, so maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know. I'm going to run it for 35. Edit. Wait, I have to restart it first.
You know that feeling when you're looking everywhere for something and then you finally found it?
Yeah. Did that happen to you?
Yeah, that just happened to me.
I'm surprised you're up this late. All right, that's going for 35. If you guys are interested in it, it is an awesome painting. If I were to have listed this outside of Knickknacks, it's so good. I would have listed it for about $80. And I'm sure it would have sold because one of my biggest things is selling mini oil paintings. Yeah, I agree. This is it. This is it. It is definitely it. For me, I swear I have dreams of visiting lighthouses. I don't know why, but it's like my thing. And the one in Jupiter, I climbed and I almost died. It was so high up. I was like, congratulations, friend. That one is yours, Amy. I want to thank you both for your bids. You really will love this piece. It's so nice. It's so pretty. Congratulations. Yeah, for me, it's like I have these dreams where I'm walking through like all the shrubbery, like huge trees, big banyan trees, and then I'm facing a lighthouse. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means something. It's very strange. All right, so then this one. I'm surprised this one didn't sell, this piece of pottery. This is amazing. I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot, so air is going in my stomach. Okay, so it's got all the good colors. It's obviously really, really good pottery, and it's signed at the bottom. So I have it for 20, and I would rerun that if anyone is interested in that one. Probably the lowest I can do is 18 on it. 18, just because it's really excellent. It's excellent pottery. So I'll do that one. And then I have this one. I know I wrote a hand blown Italian applied art glass, but it's coming up as a Murano online. But there's some scuffies on it. I gotta find it. I hate when like you put something down and then you can't find it. It is so crazy because it's like you just had it. Oh, here, see. That's not flash colored. They do glow. I think we tried it. We checked it before. Here it goes. This one glows. It has cadmium in it, and then the yellow ones do too. So that's just good stuff, you know. Anyway, really cool piece. A little bit of scuffies on the bottom, like little. It looked like it rubbed up against something sharp. So I can run that again for 20. Oops, I gotta turn back the light because I can't see. And then I had the little gem short. This one had the smallest flea bite on it, so I would lower the price on this one if you like it, because I noticed it afterwards. And I can run this one for 10. The little flea bite is right here on the front. You could barely see it. And it has the original tag. It's like at the bottom. Really cool little piece. I can run that one for 10. And then I had the Krosno Poland. Again, like I said, this is the people that make that crazy looking web-like glass pieces that usually have like a shallow bowl attached to it. Looks like alien tentacles. They make that Josephina glass. This is them. It's the Krosno Poland. And it has that beautiful deep etched dragonfly on there, teardrop vase. And then I had the late 19th century mug. That one didn't sell. That one I'm surprising it didn't sell because it's really, really nice. But you know what? I will show it again. I will show it again. I just got this piece. I just got it. And then let's see, let's show more stuff. Oh my gosh, I had the little lacquered, floral hand-painted lacquered what's it called? Picture frame, mini picture frame. Hi, Dina Pants. I'm just showing everything I ran already. And then I had the Marty Morgan primitive style pottery bowl. This one is really cool. Again, like I said, it's made to look like they applied tiles, but it's not. It never left the pottery. It never, like, they didn't add it afterwards. He just carved around the tiles. So that's really cool. I had to read up on that artist. It was awesome. Marty Morgan, 40 on that one for the Polish piece. Oh, I think I had it for 18. I can drop it down to 15 if you like it. Lisa Paints. I usually lower prices. I go back. It's okay. Oh, and then I had that big mid-century 1960 Italian Baroque velvet. Sure. That big, if you guys want to go back and look at it, it's like a big tapestry / rug / bedspread. I'd use it as a bedspread. And that one I could drop down to 140, which is excellent. They go for 400 to 500. I think Adam found a $600 listing. It actually sold for, and it was green. And that's just an amazing piece. But I can't pull it out here because it takes up the whole atrium area. You just look at the photos, and then I could show you I could show it to you up close, the material. So restart auction. Yes, of course, Amy. I sure can show it to you. Yep. Let me drop this one down to 15. And if you like that stangle, I believe that Adam had pulled out another vase that I didn't list, and I could show it to you if you want a pair. All right, move to stage. No chips or cracks whatsoever. I don't even see surface scratches. You know, it looks like there was water in it at one point, but not like one of those hard water stains. All right, that is going for $15. So pretty. Deep, deep etching too. So I can't wait to do a table sale with you guys. That's always so much fun because I just pull stuff out. This is going to be really fun. Just more and more things. I have so much stuff. And then I always stick in like, yeah, right, Jen? I always stick in 2 really good things. You won't believe your eyeballs. Congratulations, Lisa. That one is yours. Thank you both for your bid so much. That one is coming to you, friend. The Stangle Pottery is around here somewhere. Oh, where are you? Where is the Stangle? Hold on, I will find it. Oh, here he is. Because it kind of blends in with the color of the couch. So it's got a... Yeah, it is Stangle Pottery. It looks like no one used it. That's actually just the discoloration from their actual pottery to make it look distressed. There is some crazing. Not much. I don't think they actually put anything in it. So Stangle on the bottom. It's actually terracotta redware. And this brushed blue, baby blue, over the gold is meant to make it look like verdigris brass. This is why I love Stangle so much. They're very creative with their pottery. And I could tell you how much I had it for, and we could drop it down. We shall drop it low. Let me see. I had it for $35. I will run it for $28. Restart. Let me change it before I forget. And there's never any pressure. If you change your mind, I'm not going to think anything of it. All right. Edit item. Sure, Amy. Love you, girl. Oh, bye, Lisa. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you for staying. I really appreciate you, your bids, your friendship. Thank you. I'll see you very soon. All right. That is going for only $28. It is so good. And I'll show you the other one if you want to. It's a little different shaped. It's right next to you, Adam, if you want to hand it to me. The one that you put there on the floor. That way you can have a pair if you like it. And this one I would actually run for only $25. Congratulations, Amy. You got that one. Love Stangle. I feel like no one else does. But this one's a little different shaped and so beautiful. But it's a little shorter, so I would run it for $25. And it's the same thing. It came from the same collection, I think. When I was thrifting, I saw it. And then I just walked down a couple of aisles, and then there was another one. So if you want that, I could run that one too. You let me know. All right. Let's see what else. The Pablo Zabals. Run it. Okay, sure. No chips or cracks. Let me just make sure. There's these dots on the bottom. Those are called kiln support marks, but you probably know that. That was to avoid the warping of the clay when they made it. I meant to put it on the show, but I was busy. And so Adam remembered there was another one. Okay. Stangle. We'll put 25. I have to combine the shipping. Okay. Add to stream. Beautiful. All right, girlfriend. That is going for $25. It's got a diamond pattern as well. Very, very pretty. Where did we get this one? Hollywood, Florida? Hollywood or Miami, one of those.
Yeah.
And it was at Miami, yeah. They usually have all the gold stuff and BITOSSIs. Oh, Miami is, you guys, if you can brave the traffic, go to Miami to thrift. It's amazing. Congratulations, Amy. You got the pair. Look how cute that's going to look together. Whoa.
Yeah, you know, everybody thinks of Miami.
Goldie Hawn over here.
It's like South Beach.
Skip
the beach. Go to the thrift
store. You
store.
do? Yeah, right. Skip the beach. Go to the thrift store. She lives right next to the Stangle Pottery Factory. That's amazing. That's so cool, Amy. Wow. That is like the coolest thing I've heard. It's like I was talking to a guy and he's a friend. It was a friend. Oh, it's hard to get the piece even if you live right next to it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I was talking to a guy, Jonas. He's a friend of mine from Sweden. And he's like, oh yeah, I live right next to the Costa Boda factory. I was like, what? Oh my gosh, I would go crazy because I'm a big Costa fan. You guys, I have this set. It was so hard to get pieces. Coffee house. It was turning. So it's an old Stangle. It's not functioning anymore. Not that I thought that it was. Do they not make it anymore at all? See, I don't even know anything about Stangle. I just find it all the time. So like whatever's circulating is what it is. Like are they out of business completely? They don't make it. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. I sounded stupid, didn't I? I want to show you guys this, but just keep in mind I haven't cleaned it. Let's see. Let me just keep track of what I paid for. I'm going to show it to you, and if you guys, anybody wants this, I can run it. Again, it's something I meant to put in the show, but okay. So first, it's this. But wait, it gets better. So it's this soft pink floral lidded dish. Inside there is the age. You could see the crazing, which is awesome. I mean, you're not going to put food in it, so it's okay. That's the bottom of it. Very old. This is probably from, I would say, the 30s. Then you've got, you get the 2 plates as well. Yeah, it is pink. It's like it's pink, right? Like a dusty rose. Yeah, it's like a dusty rose. So this was the dusty rose pink. It's like a darker pink. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's hard to explain. It is pink though. And here's the other one. I'm sorry there's the price on it, but like let me see if I can take this off so that you can actually see it. But I pulled this out because I meant to put it in the show, but I was running late. But if anybody wants it, let's see. 8, 16. I could run the set for $35 and I would be okay with that. They're like it's in perfect condition. It's in perfect condition. How have you been, Mom? I feel like I haven't. Maybe I just don't do enough shows. Weird, right? I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait till tomorrow's video, you guys, on YouTube. You're gonna love it. All right, so this is what they look like. So you would get both of these. I could see what you're saying. They kind of look brown, right? But up close, they look like a soft pink. So you don't do jewelry. Yeah, I know. I have so many good jewelry pieces that I try to sneak in a show. So you get these 2 dishes plus this thing. And I could do the whole set for $35 if anyone is interested in it, which is an awesome deal. There's no chips or cracks. There is crazing in there. Okay. Sorry, I meant to put that up. Get the whole set. All right, what else did I run? Okay, I showed you the acro agate. I showed that. Okay. Then I had the Oompa's Made in Spain Matador vase. This one I had for 80. The lowest I can do is probably 65. I know that's some good stuff. It's mid-century. It's all hand painted. And it is strong as hell, this vase. So strong. Okay, and then I had the little Brutalist. Oh, this was Viking glass, by the way. It would have originally had a sticker on it that said Viking. It's a very distinct one. So if you Google search it, you'll see the only one that looks like exactly like that is Viking. It would have had a sticker, a gold sticker. And then I had what else? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. That's a beautiful mid-century little olive colored thing. Let me see if this glows. I'm just curious. No. What glows over here? Oh yeah, this one, the Viking one does. Check this out. Some people really love the glowers. You could see that. That sunrise glow. You know what I mean? That's amazing. Okay, and then I also have, what else? Oh yeah, the pair of antique Famille Rose. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was very pretty. This one I had the set for 100. I can do the set for 80. That's the lowest I can do, and that's tonight only. That is a Famille Rose antique Chinese chinoiserie. It's called Famille Rose because most of it is pink rose. Hello, Monica. I just went through everything. I just ran. I'm doing a recap. So take a look at my shop and things that didn't sell, if you want to. Here's a cake plate. And then I had the floral plate. These are like porcelain. I had these. I don't understand the camera tonight. It's very strange to me. And the little Pablo Zabal figurines. I did start them at 50. I can't budge on those just yet because that's a really good price on them because they are really rare miniature Pablo Zabals. I think if you bought the pair, I could probably do 90 on it because I had 50 and 50 on both. So that would knock down $10. I sold one BITOSSI, but I had another one for $265. Now one too, I can't budge on it because that's a really good price. It's a rare BITOSSI. I have that one. The one that I sold is this one. It's just so cool. They're both from Aldo Landi, which is the designer for BITOSSI. And then I also had the rare Marzadro hand-painted floral bottle. I had this for 30. I can drop this down to 20. They are, it's an old distillery in Italy, Marzadro. I don't know if I said that right. I have to pack and ship after this too, Adam. Is that all right? Can I make noises and your dad will be okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I also had the Taylor and Ung. If you collect Taylor and Ung, that's a good one. That's a little rare one. And then I had, I sold one of these, and I have another one. I found another one. So if you're interested, I can run it for 18. Weeping Gold Atomic Era pitcher. Amazing. I don't find, Weeping Gold a lot, so get it while you can when it's in my inventory. Here is that one. I would say I'm the night owl. Adam just stays up occasionally pretty late. Tonight I'm actually really surprised he's up because he's usually pretty asleep, but I think he had a lot of coffee. Am I right? Yeah, he had a lot of coffee.
I got a second win.
Second win. And then I had this beautiful Japanese pottery. It's signed with the bamboo pottery handle. Usually he'll stay up as long as he can, but his eyes start closing around like 9 or 10, or when he's like he's an introvert, so when he's done too much during the day, he starts losing energy.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, like me, but mine's autoimmune. You had to do that too. Yeah, Jen. And I know you know that I'm up late. You know how I know? Because sometimes you'll like things right when I'm up. Like you'll like things on my social media. I'm like, she know I'm up. Yes, sweet friend, they are. I've lowered the price on that to $10 because there was a chip on here and I felt too bad. But her stuff sells for pretty high, so I'll do that for 10 for the pair if you like. The other one's perfect and they're both signed. You know, Jen? And I'm like, she knows I'm awake. You're welcome, friend. I just can't in my mind sell something that is, has an issue that I didn't notice. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to find it and I'll restart it. Restart. Edit item. We'll put it for 10. So if you just do like a little paint, a little yellow paint, you wouldn't even notice it. All right, so move to stage, and the beautiful Gloria Adios is running for $10. Yeah, like sometimes I'm listing things, and I see that Jen is liking things, and I'm like, she knows I'm awake. Yeah, they are so cute. Yeah, Mom, I love them. I found them in a baggie. Congratulations, Vintage Vibe. You got those, friend. Those are yours. They're so cute. What else? Where am I going with this? Oh, okay. So this one, I had this cool painting. I'm into wolves and stuff like majestic things. And I had the wolf painting for $150. Wow. Yeah. They are adorable. I think the lowest I would go for this one is $120. I have it at $150. His paintings go for $400 and up. This would have gone for about $400 at an auction and probably sold for $400 or $500. So if you're into wolves and stuff, it's very detailed. Very detailed. That is so awesome. So I think the lowest, what did I say, 125? 120. I can go 120. Yeah. She would love that one. Yeah, that one's a good one. Oh, and then I also have Raku. I didn't have my Raku crew in here, but I'll show you again just in case you did pop in. I do have a Raku figure. And that's pretty fantastic. And I had that for $38, and I would do 32 on that one. 32 on that guy. I think it's supposed to be a human being dressed in a, I don't know, beautiful outfit. And then I had the Tiffany. This one I can't budge because, I mean, honestly, it's such a good price, start price, that I'm actually surprised I posted at 40. It might have actually been a mistake, but that's okay. It's a Tiffany and Company Dolphin and Waves bowl. You see the dolphins and the waves? That's so cute. No chips or cracks, and it is marked on the bottom Tiffany and Company. So we can run that for $40 if you're interested in that one. And then I have, I said this one, the Cilicia, or this one. I said that already. I already showed you guys this one. Oh yeah, and I had the Viking Blue Neek bottle. This was a good start price too, I think, 50. I got to stick with 50 for that one. It is Viking glass. That blue is so rich. It's Blue Neek. And then, the vintage Chinese lacquer jewelry box. This is awesome. It's actually thanks, Mom. This one's actually a music box, but it's all pearl or abalone. Nothing's broken on it. It plays Love Story. It's pretty big.
Remember when we watched that movie together?
It's such a sad movie. Yeah. I call Adam Preppy, even though he doesn't look preppy.
You gotta see the sequel.
Because Ali McGraw calls him Preppy. I just love that movie. That's a good movie. The sequel, I don't want to watch the sequel because in my mind I want to preserve that he wasn't with someone else after.
Have you ever seen the sequel?
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to think of him with another person.
Spoilers. Don't do spoilers.
It's not spoilers. They
probably know about the first movie. Some of them might not know how.
Who hasn't seen The Love Story? You guys have all seen it. I hope so. If you haven't, you got to see it. So then I had this little girl. She's so good, you guys. She is marble and selenite, and she's Russian. She has a little bit of scuffing. She would actually, I think that selenite is used to cleanse your crystals if you're a crystal person. So I think that she would actually be like good luck to you. So I'm in Fort Lauderdale, but right now I'm in Boca. So we have two locations, West Boca and Fort Lauderdale. But I go thrifting in Miami a lot. I mean,
We're
a
at my dad's
lot.
house.
What?
We're at my dad's house.
Yeah, we're at Adam's dad's house. So I mean,
Right.
we basically live there. She's in Wesley Chapel. Oh, that's very cool. Very cool. West Chapel. Wait, where is that? That is in Miami, I think, right? Hold on. West Chapel. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. No, wait, that's not in Miami. Why am I looking this up like I feel like I know it or have been there? Pasco County. Oh, that's not. That's up in by Tampa. You're up by Tampa. Oh, shoot. Okay. Wow, that's high up there. The Gulf, yeah. So do you ever go to like Sarasota and stuff to thrift? Because they've got great red, white, and blues out there. I got that little girl. I know she has no face, and that might be creepy to some people, but I think she's fantastic. What else? Oh, and I had these two beautiful things. I had them at $125 each. That would make them $250 each. If somebody wanted the pair, I can run the pair for $200. That would save you $50, I think. So they're really, really, really good pieces. Red, white, and blue. Yeah, I'm always there. Oh my gosh. Yes. I also had the Viking dish. It's tea berry. It's a bonbon dish, and it's kind of like purple. And one of my favorite things tonight, well, my favorite vase tonight was the draped vase by Fenton. It's cranberry, and it is strong. At first I thought it was Pilgrim, but then when I kept touching it, I was like, I don't know about that. Hi, Charlene Pants. How are you, friend? How you doing? That's it. That's all I had. That's all she wrote. If there's anything that you guys were thinking about and you're like, I might hit Sam up for that later, let me know. But please stay tuned because tomorrow I'm doing a show tomorrow night, right? Yeah. It would be like at 8:45. I don't know if I scheduled it yet or not. And then Father's Day, I'm doing one in the daytime. I think it's going to be at 11. It's on either a shop shelves or table choice or a $12 mystery, one of those. Roost, not rooster, Gall mattress or a vintage roost, good antique malls. Is that up by where you're at? Oh my gosh, let me screenshot. Don't tell me twice. Don't tell me where to go because I'll be there. Well, I still have to go to Tampa. What is the show tomorrow? Adam, can you check, please? Wait, let me check because I'm such a mess.
Our show tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Do you hear this, Mom? He's like, yeah, what are we doing? He's still in New York. I'm going to check for you.
When I get back from New York, I get the accent.
He comes back from New York, and all of a sudden, he's all like, yeah, what's up? I'm from Brooklyn, hey. Oh, my God.
I don't know if I'm coming and going.
Can you tell them about the guy who screamed about the bread or something at the bakery?
No, I can't tell them about that.
This guy just freaked out at a bakery because he didn't get the right bread or something in New York, and then he's telling me about it. I'm like, well, you're in New York.
I want 8 pieces of bread, no more, no less.
I want 8 pieces of bread, no more, no less.
No more, no less.
Hey, yo, she's running. Hey, yo.
God have mercy on your soul if there's more than 8 pieces of bread in here.
And not only that, like he tells them exactly what he wants. Then they still screw up how many.
They still messed up. They gave him either 7 pieces or 9 pieces, and he only wanted specifically 8 pieces of bread.
Yeah.
And
Can somebody tell me, please, what? Oh, here. I want to know what my live stream. Hold on, I'm going to tell you guys. I'm such a mess. What the heck is my show? Okay, whatever my show. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. So Father's Day, Sunday, 11 a.m., I'm doing $12 starts live vintage sale. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow night, I haven't scheduled it yet, but I will. At 8:45 p.m., I'm going to do a table sale. He's probably still mad about the bread. He probably definitely freaking out.
I wish you could have. I called you right away to tell you.
Mom says hi.
Hey, Mom.
Oh my gosh.
That was the last time I was in New York.
Yeah.
I felt I had to call you right away and tell you that.
He was like, you won't believe it. This guy is like totally flipping out. Wait, I have to read this.
And they still messed up. They still gave him the wrong amount.
Oh. I'll respond. Sorry, you guys. I'm like distracted. Okay, well, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your bids. I know this was like a little bit of higher end starts. It was a little odd. I won't do them all the time like that. I usually try to stay with like table sales, shelves, or, you know, I'm going to be in the glass gallery show. So I'll bring some of my best glass pieces. And then I'll just do some random shows like this again. So, you know, whatever you guys want. If you have any ideas of the things that you want me to do, please send me a message. I'm not good at reading messages right away these days, but I will get at it. Not because I don't want to, it's just there happens to be a lot. Like people from my YouTube coming in here and they're asking, you know, hey, can you bring this to the show? Can you, you know, or can you put in the buy now? So I still have to go through them. I'm from PA originally, and whenever I'm around anybody from PA, from Pennsylvania, I start to take on their accent. Oh my gosh, I don't even know a Pennsylvania accent. You want mermaids? You know, I have an amazing mermaid. She's like this big, Mom. Oh, the Philly accent. Yeah. That's all you have to say was Philly, and then I figured it out. Oh, it's a big one. I'll look out for mermaids. I wonder if I have any left. I know I have a plaque, and then I have a big ceramic piece. I have to be on the lookout for mermaids. Maybe if we go to Funky's Junkies when we go out there
I like Funky's
on Monday.
Junkies.
There's a place, Mom, that might have some, so I'll look for you. I will look. I know I gotta bring you stuff that you like. I know Pam likes all the little figurines too, but anyways, now I'm just spending time with you guys as I want to. Yeah, you're welcome. Pixies, shelf sitters, straw trivets. Oh, okay. Yeah. Carrie popped in. She just said, yay. I love y'all. Thank you for keeping me sane. That's all I'm going to say. Just know that you keep me sane. Okay? And know that you guys contribute to my sanity. I love you so much. I just feel like you're part of. Yes! We are a great family. Charlene gets me. Yay. Thank you. Oh, you're fun. You guys are fun. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. All right. I love you guys. I guess I'm going to go unpack and ship some of your stuff that you bought like a week ago. I do too. I mean, I got most of the items out, but there's still a few things from the shop table that I have to get out tomorrow morning. It's a lot, you know? All right. Okay. Love you guys. I'm no longer on the screen where I can see the chat. So I'm going to raid somebody. I think I'm going to raid Senna because she's doing shop shelves and I had wanted to go in and see. So I will catch you guys on the flip side on tomorrow. Please follow, like this video if you're over on YouTube. It helps us a lot. Subscribe to our channel, binge watch, come to Knickknacks. Love you tons. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.